Hello, everyone.
Welcome, welcome. Can you see?
I'm getting
us?
Maggie addicted to this. I'm getting Maggie addicted to mini painting today, guys. I'm calling it. This is gonna be Maggie's gonna be like Steph. Listen, I like RPGs, but now I could only ever mini paint on stream again. So we're doing this every week after this. I guarantee you. That's a lie, but I hope to get her at least liking it.
I think I'm gonna like it. This looks like fun.
Yeah.
Let me know how audio is as well. When somebody
I
gets
think
the
on my
chance.
side, you sound fantastic.
Okay.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Hi, Brian. How you doing?
One thing I realize is on my end, sometimes my
Audio seems fine. Thank you.
sometimes on my end, it's like I don't give my guests enough audio, so I'm gonna raise your Discord volume a wee bit.
I think I have you raised up as much as I can raise you, but let me check.
There we go. I'm just putting it to 150 instead of 100.
Yeah, you are as high as you can go.
You can certainly tell I've been doing CSS training. CSS, what's CSS?
It's that CSS is used for web dev. It's what you use for like making your websites pretty.
It's like C++, but the plus is not enough, so you put them into S's.
It is like a programming thing. But it's, like, it's specifically like the part of websites that like determines like what color things appear as, like what kind of fonts, font size, how the website is formatted and such. I used to do a lot of CSS back in the LiveJournal days because I used to want my LiveJournal to be very customized, and they let you do that with LiveJournal.
I used to do it back when I had a personal Tumblr, and then back in the MySpace days. I think that was HTML though. When I was like customizing everything.
It goes along with HTML. CSS is the like the visual kind of component of HTML.
Oh, okay. Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we're starting. This was really funny, so I'm gonna start opening this guy up. But we're gonna be painting some termagants today and the Ripper Swarms alongside them. And the fun thing about these guys, and I think my favorite thing about these guys, specifically when I was like, "Hey Maggie, which ones do you want to paint? Do you want to do Space Marines? You want to do termagants?" And she's just like, "I like these dinosaurs." And I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
Like
they are kind of funky little dinosaurs, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So if this is your first time painting Warhammer and you're painting alongside us, one, hi, I hope you're all enjoying it, and two, I feel like someone's opened this kit before because the kit I've got has some things that's just like, the tip here is
Oh, it doesn't have
really
the little
weird.
Plastic thing?
It doesn't, and I'm wondering if, anyway,
like a
I mean,
return
I'll see
kit.
how it paints either way, but, so we're gonna be painting some termagants and Tyranids and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, we'll just build them together. The cool thing is, we'll start by building them, and the instructions are all in the back here. So if you guys happen to have these kits and are painting alongside of us, enjoy painting alongside of us. And if you don't have these kits but you're painting something else, share what you're painting in the chat. We'd love to know.
All right, I have my box, so we're gonna start with like number 1.
Let's start with number 1. So we need parts 2, 1, and 3. I can't read.
1 and 3. Sorry, if I'm holding things up to my face, y'all are not going to be able to see. But that's okay. We'll put them down. Where the hell are 2, 1, and 3? There's 3. I keep finding 3, but not. Oh, there's 2. And there's 1. Okay. Use my.
There's 2. Come on. Oh, I have this little sneaky part right here. Yeah, I never considered these guys dinosaurs before. I'm like, I love that actually.
You never consider that they're like raptors.
They're biomass, terrifying little bastards is what I consider them, but I love them. They're little bastards. They're Xenos meant to be eliminated by the Imperium of Man.
So they're the bad guys.
There is no good guy.
There's no good guy in Warhammer. You know what? That makes sense for Warhammer. That there is no good guy.
So I'll say this: Warhammer. I find Warhammer to be very silly and fun. Not a lot of people do. Some people get way too serious about this shit. As is in every fandom, to be fair, but like, this is like it's one of those fandoms where it's like, you have to be a little careful with who you're with. So to put 2 and 1 together, just line up these holes in the back, and that's the easiest way to do it, I think.
Okay. I almost got my. Ugh.
Yeah, there we go. You have to be a little careful because if people take it too seriously, they're the wrong kind of person. You know what I'm saying? They're like the person that's like, oh yeah, the Empire had a point in Star Wars, and it's like, no. But to be fair, that's also stereotyping a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Did I cut off a hand by accident?
No. I cut off a whatchamacallit, like a finger on accident. Oops.
A finger or like a part of like. Sorry, I can't.
I cut off. You can't. You see how one of them is gone? It's supposed to. Be
Like the tip here.
Sides. I think so. Yeah.
So that's fine. That tip right up here, that is going to be put into another part later. So that's actually like a little thing. As long as you have a little glue, you can just glue it back together later, or you can just position it away. But if it's just that tip, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Plus, you could always say it's battle damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys were
He
fighting.
lost his finger in the war.
Exactly, he lost his finger in the war. He's just
thingy.
replaceable biomass.
Actually, this seems kind of weird. Like, is it supposed to... Wait.
Is it supposed to what?
Is it supposed to, like... Hold on, let me turn him around. He's got, like... He's got, like, a hand and then, like, another hand floating.
Yeah, so they have, like, 4 hands.
Okay.
What's going to happen is you're going to put in...
There we go, now it looks right.
Yeah, you're going to put in piece 4 eventually, and that'll connect everything together.
Oh, okay, I have to put piece 4.
Yeah.
Do I do that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Piece 4 is the next part. So I've actually painted a few of these guys in the past. We are doing, I believe it's High Fleet Leviathan. I don't care too much about High Fleet Leviathan. Did I just break this one? A little bit. That's fine. It's small. The push-ins can be small. So this is gonna look like this.
I'm using pliers that like are a little too big for this.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. That's how it's gonna look right here.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've almost got this. Just need to put this in. Oh, how does
Nothing
this...
but a little Tamiya extra thin Oh yeah.
So does this go into the... Oh, it goes across the front.
Yeah. So it's holding like this biomass gun in front of it.
What goes into... Oh, did I break him some? I might have broke him somewhere else.
So if you look at my side,
yeah,
there's this area right here that has like that little extra tip that slides into the hole on this side.
Yeah, I have. I think I have it correct for that part.
All right, perfect.
He is holding the gun.
Nice.
No, what I'm not sure about is he still has an open hole on the.
Where at?
His right side. So like when you're looking at him from above, this side, he's got a hole still. And
Bring him close to the screen. Let me take a gander.
See.
Okay, I know what happened. So take off that gun.
Okay.
Just be a little careful because at this point we kind of stuck him in and you gotta be a little gentle taking him out.
Got it out.
Yeah, it's tough on me. You're gonna want to take off both arms,
Oh.
and you're gonna want to try to set. Go on.
On this side? The side that has all the arms?
Oh,
Or-
wait, never mind. I guess I could do it. So it's this part here that has a hole, right?
Yeah.
So over here, on the legs, I guess you could take off the legs here. There's this one little segment right here.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna line that up into the hole itself.
I think I broke it.
Oh, you broke that piece
I
off.
think I broke it. It's okay.
Okay, you could just, yeah, you could just flip it back
This
on.
guy, you know what? He's been in a lot of battles.
Exactly. Space Marine just got to him.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I don't know what
Plus,
piece that was. Oops.
That would be piece.
No,
2.
I know. I'm just like I have like the little like bits and pieces here
Oh, gotcha.
that came off with the plastic nibs. I guess I just thought it was part of the nib. Oh, well.
Gotcha.
He's got some battle damage.
Exactly. It's all that matters.
He's here. Oh,
He's
do I
doing
do I
right
put
by
him on
the
the
hive
stand
fleet.
too?
Yeah, if you want to. It makes it a little easier for me just to put it on stand, so I have something to hold them by that I'm not grabbing onto the painting set part all the time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
There's also like in the future, if you ever get into it, like stands you could get that are like, there you go, you can hold it right like this.
Ooh.
Or you could literally just use cork and like sticky tack. Another way of doing it.
Focus. Focus.
Look at the lad!
He is.
Hell yeah! Look at that lad! We both got one lad done.
One lad. Should we continue to cut them out?
Yeah, let's cut him out.
Okay. So I'll
The-
get
the-
my next guy.
Let's
13,
do.
14, 15, 16.
Oh yeah, all these guys on the bottom. These are the
Or,
rippers.
oh no, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8 makes more sense. Let's see.
All right, let's do 5, 6, 7, 8 then.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Got a bunch of little alligator clips on wooden sticks I used. Yeah, that's valid. Oh yeah, I like Tyranids. They're fun. They're creepy and weird.
Brian, did you say what you're painting?
Hey, you never told us. Give us the paint tax. 5 or 6. 6 is over here.
Okay, you're 5. We're gonna be more careful this time.
I did a little ways up in chat. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go up.
Yeah, I missed it. I was too busy.
So that's what I'm painting alongside. Oh, and Kit bashed them together with a perfect. Oh wait, hold on. I have taken the Sword Strike, Launcher Strike, and Alley Strike minis, including with the Gundam TCG Assemble starters, and Kit bashed them into a perfect strike. Oh, hell yeah! The thing that scares me about the Gundam
Oops.
minis
Thanks for following.
is that. Hell yeah! Whoever
You're
followed
awesome.
Maggie,
Yeah.
you're awesome. Good choice in following Maggie. She's great. Hey, thank you very much, Dark Beast Boy, for the follow. The one thing that scares me about the Gundam minis is that they're white, and white's so hard to. A lot of Gundams are white, and white's so hard to paint with. And that's really scary.
Uh-oh.
Like I know you just use a whole bunch of different grays, but it's still scary, you know.
Yeah.
So like, I admire your strength, Armstrong.
That's 6. Okay. I might just do this with my fingers because I think my pliers are just too big.
Oh yeah, no, I'm putting them together with my fingers.
No, I'm putting them together with my fingers, but I'm taking them out with my fingers too now.
Ah,
Because I was-
gotcha.
It was very, very hard for me to avoid defingering them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, that was much better. Okay, let me put this guy together.
Yeah, some of them you should just literally be able to twist out a little bit. Yeah, there's a newbie mini painter. It's not easy painting those. Fortunately, there are plenty of non-white suits you can get started with, like the Zaku's. Yeah. I am gonna get myself one of those. Like, I really do want to paint the Gundam minis because the minis I've been enjoying painting the most are the
I got the gloves stuck in the finger.
Oh no! Finger reveal. Oh no!
I got degloved
Guys, finger reveal.
in the least gruesome way.
Cut the stream. Cut the stream. We can't have people knowing you have real fingers.
I have a real thumb.
No, we can't let them know. Maggie.
They can't know I'm real. What will the VTubers think? Alright, where does this one go? I think it goes...
Oh fuck no. I'm gonna get some of those kind of things. I've been enjoying painting BattleTech the most recently, so it's like I really want to paint mechs in general.
Yeah, I definitely, like, if I end up liking this, I am absolutely getting the Gundam minis when they come out separately from the card game.
Same. I would like to wait till the minis are out, aside from the card games. I don't care about the card game.
Sorry, Brian. I also don't... I like the images from it. But I don't care about playing the card game. Brian loves the card game.
Where's my hobby tool? I would like to have.
They drop in November. I'm sorry, Brian.
Oh hell yeah! So I'm gonna wait for November then.
Where does this arm go? It does go on this side. Where?
Oh, I don't know where my hobby tool is. Where did my knife go? Oh, I'm gonna look for a knife.
Where did your knife go?
Yeah.
It's not a good thing to lose.
There. It certainly isn't. I use that thing all the time.
How do I get this arm in here? Sorry, you guys cannot see what I'm doing at all.
No, we can't.
I know, because I have to get it close to my head to see what I'm doing. Ah!
Yeah.
It'll be easier once I'm painting.
Knife's not up there.
I just don't know where his arm goes. Like, I know which hole it's supposed to go into, but it doesn't seem to fit.
I'm putting my earphones on so I can expand the search to other parts of my room. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You just hear me in the background at a far distance, like, ah!
I have this
Don't worry,
guy.
I'm still alive, trapped in an area in which that's not enough.
I have him.
That's sunscreen. I do need
And
that.
he... Focus. Focus, camera,
Oh, my hobby
focus.
tool.
Focus.
Not hidden, that's the good news.
He doesn't want to focus. Oh, there we go. See, he's got a hole, and I've got an arm, and the arm has a hole, but it doesn't fit in the hole. It doesn't fit.
Did it slide under my PC? No, it did not. Well.
Oh, I think I finally got it. He has an arm. Yeah. I know you mentioned the clippers before, but I just got the starter clippers because the wire cutters I started with the same way. But this one didn't come with clippers. I have my regular. This is with like my power tools and such that I have.
Okay, I'm back.
I've used them for Gundams before and they've worked fine, but the Gundams have more space, I think, between the tabs and the actual what you're putting together, so it wasn't as big of a deal.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, second guy is together.
Hell yeah, we both got our second guy together. Let's go.
Alright, let's get third guy together. 13, 14,
Well,
15, 16.
the tool's probably somewhere, and it's not in any place
You didn't find your
dangerous.
knife?
I did not.
Oh no.
I do have a second. But it's like, I like that one. Where the hell did it go?
Yeah.
Oh, Guess what? It was just under my Switch controller.
It was here the whole time.
More or less, yeah. Then clip the leftover runner bits from the loop.
Alright, there's head. That was 13, I think. Wait, is that 3? No way. No, it's 13. 13, 14. This guy's got 2 heads?
They're probably like left and right side.
Got 2 heads.
Something.
And 15.
Oh, you're doing. Oh, okay. We're going to the Ripper Swarms.
Oh, those are just heads. That's what it appears to
So, the Ripper Swarms are these tiny little like swarm guys in the game. I don't play Warhammer. I actually really just like painting them again.
be.
But in the game, what they do is they'll actually take incoming damage from other units instead of your units taking damage. So it's just kind of like a swarm of little guy.
Oh, just a bunch of little guys. Okay, so 50.
It's a little
I
bunch of little
shouldn't have
bastards.
bunched these all together because now I don't know which ones connect. It doesn't
I
matter.
did the same thing. Don't worry. Not really.
I don't think it does. I think they all probably
Yeah.
just fit together. They're just little guys.
They're just little guys.
These guys are friends. They have their heads are like right
They
next
were
to each other.
roommates.
They were roommates. See, they're kissing like our chats.
Hell yeah.
If this would focus on them. Yeah, they're together. Look, they're just like they're going
Little
along.
smoochy smooch.
They're giving each other a little smooch.
A little smooch, just like Shadow and Sonic.
Yes, just like Shadow and Sonic.
Oh, hello, lovely. And if you do like mechs, I'm gonna have to. If you like mini painting, I'm gonna have to introduce you to BattleTech too. It's also a lot of mechs, so mechs and mini painting and all that stuff. All right, get in. You're gonna want to use the obviously the big base for these guys.
Yeah, these guys go on the big base with the 2 holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys aren't as friendly. They're going apart from each other.
Wait, hold on.
They're roommates,
Yep.
but they're not happy about it.
Damn, there's some
I can.
contention there.
There we go. Yes. See, they're like their heads are facing away from each other.
Okay, I'm switching their sides. Yeah,
I think I got them right the first time because it looks like the
I definitely
photo.
did. That's not special. Sonic Switch is damn near everyone.
Hey, Megadan. They are enemies to lovers.
God, that's such a good plot line. I love
It
a good enemies to
is.
lovers. Are you
I love
kidding
a
me?
good enemies to lovers too.
It's right worth.
Oh my god. I was playing Phoenix Wright the first game with my friends last year. I was so excited to get them into like pretty much like they've been my friends since like elementary school. Yeah.
Hell
So like they were my friends when I first got into Phoenix Wright, but they didn't get into Phoenix Wright. And I was excited to show them like, look, this is what I was into in high school.
Seeing
get
has
it?
brought unnecessary
Feelings. Yes, I was so excited for that line.
and uncertainty.
My friends enjoyed it.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
There we
Not
go.
to me.
Those guys were hard to put on their stand.
Yeah.
And now, what am I doing? This. Last guy. Wow, this last guy has a lot of parts.
And another 4-parter.
I have more parts. I have another 2. Oh no, that's 12. Wait, where's 12 go? Oh, 12 is the gun. Okay. I don't want that yet.
Oh! I didn't see 12 for a second. Huh.
Yeah.
You know, there is a Edgeworth, there's an Edgeworth like figurine that's got him a bit caked up, honestly.
Does it really? Oh my god.
He's not like super caked up, but they really make sure that you know there's shading there.
I think Phoenix would be cuter with Larry. See, I used to read a lot of fan fiction where they were a threesome.
That makes sense.
Because they grew up together.
They did. See, Larry. See, here's the thing. The funniest thing about Larry is when you actually look at some of his dialogue.
Oh, I forgot to put 8 on.
He is the straightest person you could get, and the funniest thing is,
He is very
the funniest
straight.
thing is, he goes, "Listen, I tried. I just can't seem to think like you or Phoenix are pretty or something like that." He said one of the things was like it sounded like he tried to be gay. He's like, "I just can't do it. I'm so sorry," and he was actually crying in that one too. He's like, "I'm sorry. I just don't find you cute. I tried." And it's like, oh my God, Larry, we love you, bud. Don't change. The Flanderization they put you through is horrible. Just Poor Larry. He tried so hard to be gay. He did. It's my headcanon, at least.
I have to replay the next 2 games. Because I don't remember like a super lot about. Like I remember like the plot in broad strokes, but like I don't remember what Larry was doing in them.
Being a pain in our ass, that's what he was doing.
Alright, I got those 3, and that's where's 12? I need 12 still.
I'll bring over something fun. So,
Okay.
for those who have seen my mini painting streams before, a long time ago, I did. So I don't care about High Fleet Leviathan, which is what we're painting these guys as, but I paint High Fleet Gorgon Tyranids.
Ooh.
So High Fleet Gorgon has a different color scheme with greens on the bottom. I use Urok Flesh here. I use Wraithbone, then I use a shader here. So this is the Termagants from them. I have about 15 of them painted. Not all of them are based. And these are the Rippers from them as well. So they're fun. Again, they're freaky little bastards. I love them. But yeah, so this is my first time painting High Fleet Leviathan, but I have had my fair share of High Fleet Gorgons, which I quite like High Fleet Gorgon a lot. Their color scheme speaks to me.
They're very like mossy. I like them.
Yeah! Hey, it's almost like the botanist likes green colored thing, right? Who would have thunk it?
Why am I having such a hard time getting you on your stand, buddy?
They can be
Oh,
tough.
there.
They can be tough on there. Can Mr. and shit. Oh, you can? Oh, it only pins it on Maggie's side.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'm
Thank you
so
for-
sorry you don't have unlimited power in my chat. You can't Palpatine your way here.
But yeah, we are raising money.
We are.
Do you wanna do the spiel?
I will definitely do that. So, we are raising money for the National Network of Abortion Funds. This is an amazing fund that what it does is it actually connects people who can't give birth to other funds. It's basically a whole network of funds that are national, local, etc., all across the United States that help individuals get abortion care through funding either travel, lodge, or the medical procedures themselves. So this is a wonderful organization, and this is needed for a lot of individuals. Abortion is healthcare first and foremost, and secondly, some people are in a situation where having an abortion is going to be beneficial to them in other ways, including ways that I, as a man, cannot fully speak about from any form of experience, obviously. But it's very important to them. Some people are in horrible relationships that they can potentially be trapped by children, and sometimes having an abortion is the only way to get out of that. And obviously there are things like ectopic pregnancies and just simply the fact that some people are not mentally healthy enough. and they know, hey, I would like a child in the future, but I can't have one now. And it's important that everyone has the option and the access and the rights to be able to obtain an abortion. And that's what this group does. It says, hey, you need an abortion. We're going to help you get funds to get one, whether you're traveling out of state to get one. And we're going to make sure you do it legally the best we can as well. So that's awesome. MDX, thank you very much for the dono. That was a $20 dono. Thank you very much. I have a few fun things on my side. I have an incentive that if you guys do want, I am doing a commission for these guys, Clan Calvary Stars. These will all be painted. I'll be shipping them to you if you want them. $75 commission, because these guys are a lot of work, but they are a lot of fun. And yeah, shipping is included. So if you know anything about BattleTech, if you have your favorite BattleTech
Thank you,
factions, will do that. Thank you, Megadan. I really greatly appreciate that. And if you did redeem anything out there, let me know so I can go for you too.
All right, who we painting first?
You're the guest. You tell us who your favorite little guy is.
Who's my favorite little guy? I like this one. I think this was the first one we did. Oh, he's not facing the right way. Yeah, that guy.
That guy?
Yeah,
All
that
right.
guy.
So, what we're gonna do first, right? Now, these brushes are
Teeny
I'm
tiny.
just gonna get the other one. They are teeny tiny. So I'm gonna get the other one. But here's the thing. I have another one. You see if you can brush it. I think they sent
This
me a
is
bad
like
one.
liquidy.
All right. So before you touch the paints, yeah. Okay. So here's the fun little thing. They fucked me over. They sent me a bad brush.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna get rid of this brush, and I'm gonna use the brush from the other one. So we're gonna start with Wraithbone. Now Wraithbone is a fun paint. I use it for a lot of things. This is gonna be used as a base layer. And now if you open it up, you can obviously see Wraithbone looks like dog shit.
Yeah, it's very much not mixed. So do we have to mix it up?
A lot, yeah.
Okay. Do we?
So we're gonna give these guys a good little shake.
Oh, okay, shake it.
Or
Makes more sense.
I actually have a vortex mixer that you use like a lab, so I can just like do that.
Get out of the line of fire, little guys.
Chaos control.
Chaos control.
Chaos control. Yeah, just go right on at it. Another good way of doing it is like this.
Oh, yeah. I usually just.
A lot of you can also buy if in the future like I have little metal balls like in this one. I got little metal balls in here to help mix it up
That help mix it up. Yeah, it looks good now.
Yeah.
The one I have.
All right. Hell yeah. So if you have a palette on you, I've got a small wet palette. What I would recommend is one, you can either just take right from here, or two, you can scoop it out the back of your brush and put it onto your wet palette, or just kind of scoop it onto the wet palette using this lip here. Tomato, tomato, whichever way you get it onto your wet.
I was gonna use the plastic as a wet palette for this, I think.
There you go. That's perfect.
So I'm just gonna scoop a little onto here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scoop a little onto there. And now the thing we gotta do now is we gotta make sure we're doing it at the right thinness, at the right density, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So if you just take a little bit of your brush and you put it on your skin, you're gonna know that that is already a little too thick because that paint is covering all the cracks in your skin.
Mine is
What
not.
you're gonna want to do, say again?
Mine's not. Like you can't see
Oh,
it,
so
but
so you can't see the cracks?
No, I can see the cracks in my skin.
Okay, yeah. So long as you can see the cracks and get a solid color, you're good. If you
Okay.
cannot see the cracks, add a little bit of water, maybe a drop of it. Or
Okay.
if you're fancy and you have paint thinner, add a little bit of paint thinner.
Okay. I think it was. And then I just start painting them.
Then you just start painting them.
All right.
This is gonna be yeah, so that's a lot better. You can already see like I'm seeing a lot more cracks in my skin right here. So what I'm gonna do, and you obviously don't have to do the way I'm doing it, but I usually use a primer on these guys, which means I get everything in one color, then I go on top of it.
Yeah.
I am gonna literally paint a whole layer of wraith bone on every single part of this mini
Okay.
that I can
I
reach.
will do the same thing.
And from there, we'll use other colors after it dries, because we're gonna use that basically as like a pseudo primer.
Yeah.
Now I know someone who doesn't use primer at all, and this man's a mad lad in my opinion. I love my primer. I absolutely love my primer.
Never used a primer before, probably just because I've never done like figure painting like this before. Oh, your leg is falling off. Don't. Oh no, leg.
Not the leg. What happened to the leg?
It fell off while I was painting.
Oh dear.
Get in there. This is why I'm glad I'm wearing gloves, because I can just touch it and I don't care.
Yeah.
Get in there.
I believe in you.
Okay. It's in there. It's in.
I'm in. Hacker voice. We're just gonna get everything a nice little layer of wraith bone. Getting the gooch is gonna be a little hard, but you'll be able to get it.
The gooch?
The gooch, right in the middle here. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like behind, like here.
Oh, yeah, you can reach it from there too. Yeah, I was reaching it from the other way. This is actually a very nice purple that came with. I've
I
been
like the
needing some
purple.
purples. Yeah, I've been needing some purples
I
actually.
like purple.
Purple's a good color. I like it.
Yeah.
Get this going. There's also a few other thoughts in. There's also a few other ways that people paint. So specifically when it comes to Warhammer, what Warhammer comes in a lot of pieces, and a lot of people will actually elect to paint before they put the minis together.
That's what I thought we were gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, that is one option we could do, but it's one of those where it's like,
It's more of a pain.
no, not at all. I kind of like that, but the whole point is just like, hey, this is your first mini. You're supposed to have fun and explore it more so than be like perfectionist about it your first time. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
That's
have
true.
fun, explore it, see if you even like it to start with. No need to overstress yourself if you don't know. You're gonna be like, it's like I'm making this specifically when it's just like, hey, if you're gonna paint your minis for the first time and you're following this video to help paint the minis for the first time, have fun with it. Do not feel like you need to stress out over it, and be silly with it. You know?
Don't feel like you have to be perfect.
Oh yeah, no. The only way you'll get it looking like it's on the box art is like after 2 decades and maybe like 2 divorces because you spent so much money on Warhammer. And your partner's just like, Jesus Christ, you spent so much money on Warhammer.
They're fed up with your little mini figures.
I did my first few Gundam that way. It was kind of a mixed bag. There's definitely advantages. Yeah, exactly. There's advantages in both methods.
Okay.
When it comes to like BattleTech, you don't need they all come in like their very specific shapes anyways. You do not need any way, shape, and or form alter it essentially. Unless you're kit bashing, which kit bashing is a whole other thing to do. But when it comes to Warhammer, because there are so many tiny pieces going around compared to like BattleTech, and I don't know what the Gundam ones are like, but potentially Gundam, it sometimes can be beneficial to do it piece by piece, or to have like you have the body here set together, then the arms separate. You do the arms separate, then you put the arms on the body layer.
That's the one thing I'm noticing here is just like there's like a lot of little pieces with like a lot of like holes. So
yeah,
you gotta like get into like all the little nooks and crannies once you put it together.
exactly. Like they're still pretty. This is the one I'm painting now. I had to put together because it was a kit bash, so plastic cement was involved. Yeah.
Oh.
I love a little bit of plastic glue. Just melt everything together, baby. Get high. No, I'm kidding. Don't sniff plastic glue, y'all. And if you do use plastic glue, please double bag that shit. Like it will get you headaches like fucking tomorrow. Double bag that. Yeah, I got my plastic glue always in 2 Ziploc bags at the bare minimum, and in a different room that's better ventilated than my room. Not that it's like that bad. I'm just overly cautious.
No, like I get it. I know a lot of people who have tried doing like resin kind of things.
Oh, that is so dangerous sometimes.
Yes, and people don't wear a mask or anything. It's like that's like so hazardous to your health.
If you have a resin printer, you have to have a really good
like ventilation.
Fume hood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is so dangerous to breathe in that shit. And even if you're using green stuff, like I'll admit it, I don't have gloves for my green stuff, and I should. But I've used green stuff twice, and that's it. And it's just like I'm not using green stuff unless I have to, and I am getting gloves for it soon. I promise. But
what is green stuff?
It's kind of like a epoxy resin that you can kind of like mix together with your hands. So it's like a blue kind of tack and a yellow tack. You mix them together, and I've used it to repair minis that have been broken, as an example.
Okay.
It's a little hardened, but yeah. The fumes give me power, Megadad. No.
Megadad, don't do it.
But yeah, the Tamaya cement comes in a glass jar, and I haven't had any problems with fumes skipping. That's good. Yeah, you just always got to be a little careful with anything that's like plastic, like plastic glue or cement or anything like that, or fume.
Yeah.
It's a little safety PSA. But these starter kits are all push fit, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
And once you're done with your first layer here, it's not gonna look pretty. You're gonna see a lot of that gray coming. Okay. That's why you do 2 or 3 layers of paint. Once you're done with it, you just let it down to dry for 10-15 minutes, and then you paint the rest of it.
Okay. I'm almost done.
Yeah, I get to the point where I think I'm pretty done too.
A little overly thorough, but...
Oh, that's fine. Like, I've gotten every piece I can see.
Yeah.
There's a few pieces like in the middle here that I probably should get a little better.
This arm doesn't have anything. There we go. And this guy, and then the tail could have a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay. On to the arm again.
I think that guy's good. In a second.
Hell yeah. Nice thing I found about acrylics is that they dry fast. They do dry fast.
Let me show the camera what he looks like. The camera will focus on him.
I know, right?
Focus. Focus. He looks like a glowing blob. Come on, you can do it. Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, let's try another one.
Which one are you working on next?
This guy. He's running with his gun in the air.
Is his tongue out?
No.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about then. You're not talking about the kiss enthusiast.
No. I didn't realize one of them was a kiss enthusiast. Maybe I should have chosen him next.
I mean, we could go to Gene Simmons if you want. Gene Simmons is Kiss, right?
I'm starting on this guy. Yes, I think so.
Okay, perfect. So, I was a kid who was very much so raised on classic rock, so like 80s, 70s, etc.
Yeah.
I kind of find it. I'm kind of like wilding out where it's just like. What was like, I'm not wilding out about it. I love it, but like nowadays that dad rock is like Nickelback.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I listen to classic rock, Nickelback, some 51.
Even like when
Green
Nickelback,
Day.
Green Day is good. I like Green Day.
Oh no. Oh yeah, 100%. I like them, but they are
Yeah.
dad rock now.
I guess so.
Ain't nothing wrong with dad rock.
Mm.
I listen to grandpappy rock.
I remember even when like Nickelback was new, my cousin's husband, and they were parents, like they're cousins that are much older than me. He loved Nickelback, and I was just like, oh god, why?
Old people songs.
Yeah.
The day I realized Foo Fighters is dad rock now.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
It absolutely is.
Yeah. I wonder if somebody would consider System of a Down dad rock.
If it's from the if someone my age, mid-30s, well, I'm not mid-30s, I'm young 30s, listen to it as a kid, then yes, it's dad rock now. If dads have listened to it, then it's dad rock.
But that's the thing, I don't know if people who listened to System of a Down when they were in like high school and their dads now, do they still listen to System of a Down?
Maybe.
Britney Spears is dad rock.
Yeah, Britney Spears is dad rock, man. I agree.
Yeah, it has the age and not the energy. That's what I'm feeling. Like
That's a fair point. Yeah.
I feel, and I don't know. I feel like if somebody still listens to System of a Down, they're pretty with it. I don't know.
Fair enough. So, on your own personal level, scale of like 1 to 10, how with the times do you feel like you are?
I don't know. In some ways, I feel like I am with it. I keep up with like the news and such, but as far as like trends, not really. I don't know. Like, I see what like people like are into and like getting like really passionate about, and I just don't. It makes me feel very old. Like I'm coming at this from like I very much love animation.
Yes.
I used to be super into anime, and I don't watch any anime right now. There are a few things this year that I do want to watch. Journal with Witch from earlier this year looked really good. Goodbye Lara looks really good right now. Jagadar looks really good right now. The new Ghost in the Shell looks really good. So that's the most I've wanted to watch anime.
Yeah.
In a long time. But like before that, it just felt like everybody was just into like isekai stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like not even like, I loved isekai in like the 90s and the early 2000s. I love 12 Kingdoms. I've actually been reading the novels of it recently, and I love like Fushigi Yugi. I love Magic Knight Rayearth. So like, but the new stuff, it's like very like it's for men for sure. And for some reason, all the men have slaves. They have slave women, and I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why people watch it. And it took me out of the anime fandom a little bit. They're bringing back. I saw they're bringing back Magic Knight Rayearth. I might watch that.
I do not know that one.
Magic Knight Rayearth is a series by Clamp, where three girls from Japan get transported to a fantasy world where they are knights and they have big, cool mechs. One of them.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, there's one that's like a bird, that's like a red bird, and then another one that's like a blue dragon, and then the third, forget what Foo's mech is. Is it another bird? I forget what Foo's mech looks like, but they're very cool looking. Okay. And whatchamacallit? I don't know. It was a really fun series. I like the manga a lot. I don't remember the anime as fondly. But it's an interesting fantasy series. I also liked not Imaginary Earth. That's what we were just talking about. Escaflowne, if you've ever heard of Escaflowne.
I have not.
That also has really big, cool mechs.
Yeah.
I guess that's a theme here.
I mean, I love the theme. Please continue on.
Yeah, that one was like what the people that worked at Sunrise worked on before they broke out to form Studio Bones and make Cowboy Bebop. If you want to know, like, kind of like what the prestige of it is. Or the pedigree. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly.
Close enough. You got the
very,
vibe.
very, very good series. I think for a time, people were kind of mixed on the ending of it. I don't know if people still feel that way. I always liked it. I never had any qualms with it. But just like a super good series about a girl who goes to a fantasy world. She is kind of caught up in like war that's breaking out there, and just like I don't know, just fantasy stuff. I'm not good at describing things, but it's a really cool series. It's also an isekai series. What else? What else did I mention before? I own the Blu-ray for that, but I haven't watched it yet. You should watch that, Megadan. It's very, very good. I have I got the one that Funimation put out a Kickstarter for, so it has the old dub and the new dub on it. Because even though that old dub is kind of crusty, I can't imagine not having the old version and the new version. I just like it when things just like supplant the old stuff. I like to have access to everything. So I have that. I also have the Escaflowne set that has both, not Escaflowne, the Evangelion set that has both dubs on it. Because I like the new Shinji. I think new Shinji voice is very good. I forgot the name of the actor. They're very cool. And there is. I think it was like a special edition that G-Kids released that had both on it. And I have it.
Nice.
And I still have my old DVDs too, because that set doesn't have the whatchamacallit, the extended editions of the last 4 episodes. So I have that too still, because I can't let it go.
I mean, you gotta keep that shit. At that point, it's kind of like, it's art preservation, man.
That's exactly how I feel about it. It's like, I can't get rid of this, because if I get rid of this, then like I won't have access to it anymore.
Yep.
Like I need to preserve it. I don't know.
It's all art preservation. Man.
Yes, Casey Mangillo. I love their Shinji.
See, for me, I liked anime as a kid, obviously, but my anime tastes were a little different. So, I definitely did like. I was more of a slice of life kind of guy. It's like Haruhi Suzumiya. I really.
Oh, gotcha.
But my favorite anime was actually. Hold on, wait a second, guys. Are you ready to see some of my leftover collection stuff?
Oh yeah.
Not much.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm not showing my painting at all. I'm like slowly like inching closer to my body as I'm painting.
My favorite anime in the world. I don't want to see my headphones. Give me a second. Putting my headphones back in. My favorite anime in the world was an anime called... I got to turn off the mic. Was it an anime called... it was a 2005 or 2009 anime. I forget which one it is. Okay. But it's an anime called Aria the Animation.
I've heard very good things about Aria the Animation. I have not seen it.
Yeah. So I only have 4 of the manga. There's like 6. I have Aria 2 and 3. I have Aqua, the prequel 1 and 2. That's all there is. But Aria the Animation is a very nice. I also own that show. It's a great fucking show. It's a very nice. It's a very nice story where it's a coming of age story for these girls called who are Undines. They're basically gondoliers on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
You can summarize it by saying sentimental taxi.
Sentimental what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
Sentimental taxi drivers on Mars.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's basically like their coming of age story where the main character Akari is, life leader, and growing up with these other two people around her and her teacher and all their teachers, right? So it's also one of the only animes and mangas I actually have one of the art books for.
Oh, nice.
Which is one of the most beautiful art books I've ever had, and it is like the art in here is gorgeous. The original anime feels like an absolute watercolor of like colors and stuff, and it is so gorgeous. She also did a few other things that I don't fully recognize, but like
there's art for like other series in there.
Yeah. But she did a Manchu, which is one of my favorite ones. Hi Prime. A Manchu actually got me to get my a Manchu is a prequel technically, which is all about scuba diving, and it got me to get my scuba diving license.
Oh shit! You have a scuba diving license?
I do. I am scuba certified across the world.
That's very cool.
But it was my favorite anime, and mind you, it's an anime that I think made me helped make me the person I was today. Because like back in the day, we're talking real shit now. If you're from like a European family and you're AMAB, and you're from an old-fashioned European family, you probably know that like there are these like roles of like levels of, I won't say hostility, but levels of ruggedness you're supposed to be as a man, and how little emotion is encouraged, and how little like empathy or sympathy or sharing of emotions encouraged. And I believe for my personal self, this anime helped me get past a lot of that horrible stuff and a lot of those really bad teachings.
That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So like I love that anime so much. I rewatch it once a year. It's great. But funniest thing was I was showing my friend this, and my friend, love her to bits. She is not as like, she's not as mushy gushy about it. But it was really funny. We're going through and there's this one episode about halfway through the second season where something big's happening to Akari, the main character. She is retiring her gondola because it's getting old and breaking up a little bit, and it's no longer good for tours. It's good for other like work stuff, but not tours, right? And by the way, I'm done with this, guys. I'm gonna put him down so I have the next one.
Okay, I started on the little heads.
Oh hell yeah! I'll start on those guys too, since you're doing that. And it's a whole story about her understanding her cycle of grief and losing a part of herself in a way, because that's been part of her professional career for years. And she's going through this whole cycle of grief of understanding and recognizing that she has lost this part of her, and it's a beautiful story. And as my friend's watching it, she's been stoic this entire time, she's like, oh, this is and all that kind of stuff. I just kind of hear her sniffle on the side. I'm like, hey, I hear that. And she's like, I don't know what. The first episode, and now I started falling in love with this series.
Aw, yeah, I've heard it's a really good series. I've been wanting to watch that one. I always it stood the test of time, I feel like.
If you ever need company, I love rewatching it. Just let me know.
Oh, okay.
But it's great. I love it.
Yeah, the way you feel about that is kind of how I feel about like Fruits Basket. Like I read it in high school, and I feel like a lot of like who I have become as a person, I can trace back to like experiencing that series. Yeah. Have you ever watched or read Fruits Basket?
I have not watched it. I have been recommended it because I know a few people exactly like that in the same way that I am with Aria.
Yeah, Fruits Basket, it's like about a girl. She starts out the series pretty much homeless. Her mother passed away several months before, and she didn't have anywhere. Like she went to go live with her uncle, but he was having like his house renovated, and she's like, oh yeah, I can stay with a friend, but she didn't actually stay with anybody. Yeah. She didn't want to inconvenience anybody, so she was living in a tent in the woods, and she ends up finding out she's actually on the property of one of her classmates, and they invite her to live there with themselves, and like they have like it's like a family house. They have like a couple other people that end up living there.
Yeah.
And the family has a secret where if they get hugged by someone of the opposite sex, they turn into an animal from the Chinese zodiac.
Okay.
So her classmate turns into the rat. His cousin who owns the house turns into the dog. Their other relative that ends up living there turns into a cat, which is like a kind of crux of a lot of the story is they're like double cursed. They're like they're not a part of the Chinese zodiac. They're part of like the legend that like the cat missed like the banquet. He got tricked or something. Yeah.
Damn.
And so that he has like a big complex about it, and a lot of the family members, like a lot of it ends up being like very much about like empathy, and a lot of the family members are like abused by the head of the family, and it's about kind of getting through all that and breaking out of the cycle of abuse.
Yeah, I can see why it's one of those for sure. Like, I mean, every anime and every like anime that has them differently with different people. So like, for me, the reason why Aria resonated with Brie and the message I needed to hear was learning to be, you know, learning to, and I take this as a lesson to still learn today. I don't think we're ever done learning our lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My lesson is, you know, to try my best to find wonder in that world, and to be honest and open about my feelings in terms of like, you should be able to express to people that you love them. You should be able to express to people that they are important to you and that you find them to be important parts of your lives. It's one reason why, like, when I do have friends, I try to be honest and be like, yeah, you are a good friend, and I really yada yada. Which I think I've done with you before. It's just like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
Maggie's got good vibe. I really appreciate that. And don't get me wrong, we're not the biffles forever kind of deal, but like, I appreciate you as a person. I want to make sure that I'm open with that. And it's like, yeah, Maggie's cool. I love those vibes, and I appreciate. Prime, who's in the chat, is a good friend. I'm like, yeah, Prime, please, let's play Stellaris together, be silly together, and have fun committing planet-wide genocide. I mean, what? Stellaris is a wild game, man. So it's one of those where it's, you know, or my friend Joe, who's gonna be on my stream tomorrow. He's a great guy, and I want to make sure that the people I like and the people I love them, I like and love them, and that I want to be honest and open with them, because that's not something that a lot of, like, especially like the old Greek cultures are very big on. It's big, like, you're a man.
It's not something that a lot of cis men in general really like are comfortable doing. They're not comfortable being open with their emotions. So I really appreciate that you are conscientious of that and like to do that.
Oh yeah. It's one of those where it's just like, I feel not obligated is the word for it, but I feel passionate about doing so because it's not a lot of things a lot of cis men are knowledgeable on, but like, and I'm so happy that Aria taught me that at a very. I'm just thinking to myself, imagine if I'd gone past high school not getting that message, because that's entirely a possibility if I never watched Aria. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am very happy I got that message pretty early on, comparative. Also, I see you're done. Do you want me to give you the next part?
No, I'm gonna wait for them to dry a little bit. I was actually going to pull up. I never showed any of my needle felting on stream. I have this guy right here. This is a rat that I'm working
Oh!
on. Or not a rat, it's a hamster I'm working on for my friend's birthday. This is Hamhausen, it's her hamster. He's very old, he's 3 years old, and he has cancer. He's not gonna be around much longer. So I'm
How old do
making
hamsters get?
They usually die at 2. So they're
shit,
taking
really?
she takes very good care of her pets.
That's awesome.
So I am making her a little needle felted Hamhausen for her birthday next week. I have to finish him. He has more gray on his butt. I had to ask her to send me hamster butt pics so that I could finish him. So she probably knows that I'm making this, because why would anybody ask for pictures of your hamster's butt, you know?
Because they're cute. I don't know. Also, I want to make sure that I address this real quick. Armstrong, solidarity, my man. Fist bumping, solidarity. It's always a work in progress, and hey, keep up that strength. Keep up that strength. Learn to love, learn empathy, all that kind of stuff. And well, obviously, but like, you know, I'm just showing some solidarity. I want to make sure you know I'm showing that solidarity.
You're a good dude, Brian.
But yeah, continue on with the hamster butts, please.
Well, Megadad asked what he's named after. I could not tell you why she named him Hamhausen. He's probably named after something that I don't recognize. So, but yeah, his name is Hamhausen.
Cute name.
Yeah. And then do I have anything else? Oh, I have my big wolf sweater here.
Wolf sweater?
I have to be careful not to get this in the paint.
Wait, did you make an actual sweater?
No, I didn't make. I needle felted on the sweater. But this is Awa from Malvea Sanctuary that I needle felted onto.
Oh!
It's gonna be hard to get onto this camera. Actually, I'm gonna take away the paint.
I saw the tip of the head for a second.
I'm gonna take away the paint for a second so that I don't get it dirty.
Oh!
Yeah, let me turn.
Look at the little.
Let me turn it around so that you guys can see it the right way.
Oh!
Yeah. So I put that onto a sweater. Is she into wrestling? Because there is a comedy wrestler named Danhausen. That might be what he's named after. I don't know that she's super into wrestling, but that sounds very familiar. Danhausen sounds like a very familiar name origin. So that might be it. I can ask her.
Just text her now.
I can't text her right now. My phone is dying and being used currently for my tracking. But I will ask her and have an answer sometime.
Yeah.
Next week. At least by next Wednesday, because I'm gonna see her next Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What will be the next step? What color are we going to?
So we have a few options. What you can do now is you can either solidify the Wraithbone and do your second layer on all those parts that are supposed to be Wraithbone, or you can start on the shell and work on the Nagarath Knight, the purple parts. That's up to you. I would suggest leaving these parts to last right here, the
like the
Nagos
little
purple.
tiny bits, yeah.
Yeah. So I would recommend either the Nagoth Knight or the Korax White.
Okay.
Sorry, or the Wraithbone. The Korax White's just for the base of the teeth, so save those for last. What are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna do the purple.
Alright, I'll join you on that when I'm done with these guys, that first layer. What if my Wraithbone? Oh, there it is. This is technically my second jar of Wraithbone. I have my first jar in my box of paints. But the whole point is we're just using exactly what is provided. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I think comedy wrestlers are so funny. It's so silly. They are having so much fun, and I love it. Back in the day when I used to live in South Florida, there used to be like this local WWE thing where it was like, yes, they're not WWE, but they are same way, kind of like spoof wrestlers
Mhm.
who do shows, and it was so much fun to watch them. I knew a few of them personally because they were like friends of the family kind of deal.
Yeah.
And I think because I knew one of them, I was given access to visit I'm 99% sure, illegal big cat sanctuary.
Oh, you've told me about this.
Have
I remember. Yeah, we got into talking about like unethical like zoos and such, and I remember you talking to me about this, the big cat sanctuary.
Yeah, it
That's
took me
so
like a decade to
crazy.
realize it was probably illegal.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, how would you know?
Exactly, it's so
Yeah.
fucking funny. They had a literal liger, and I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah,
cute. Look at that.
that is definitely an illegal sanctuary.
Yeah, probably. I don't even know if I don't know if it's still up, but it was really just like, huh. Little Steph, that chicken wire that separated you and that tiger, you're so glad it held up. Literal chicken wire.
Oh my god.
God, you are tough to get in between here. There we go.
I visited a aquarium when I was visiting my friend in North Carolina recently, and it was an AZA.
Can't believe you didn't even come to visit me. I can't believe it. No, I'm kidding.
It was by Charlotte. It wasn't near the coast.
It wasn't Raleigh. Yeah.
But we went to an aquarium. It was an AZA certified aquarium.
Nice. We love that.
But it was weird because like the enclosures, like we noticed like all the plants were like fake in them.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's why I thought it was weird because like usually with like an aquarium kind of deal, you want like the tanks to be sustainable. You want like everything in there to be kind of like helping to maintain the tank like on its own. So you want like different like invertebrates in there. You want real plants. So we just thought it was very strange, and I wondering now like what the actual, because I've never looked them up for myself, like what the AZA like requirements are for aquariums.
Yeah.
Because like I would think it would include that.
My museum that I worked at was AZA, because we had a lot of live stuff too. I do not remember what the standards were, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I just know that I was pretty anal about them.
I would be too if I worked in that kind of environment.
Exactly.
I want to have those animals to have like the best lives that they can.
Exactly. Look, if they're relying on us for a solid life, it's our responsibility to give them the best we can.
Yeah.
Alright,
I just found it interesting because the zoo that's near me is not AZA accredited, but it has like other like local accreditations, and they do have like live plants and everything in their enclosures. So it's just like, what's the difference here?
Good question. I'm not sure exactly what the accreditation requires.
Yeah.
I have a friend who works in the thing. I could ask one day. Alright, let's get a little bit of this purple out on here and get going. Oh, that's one solid blob I just got. Okay. A whole globule. Pull some of that out. See how thick this is.
Don't know that I am detail oriented enough for this.
That's too thin. So let's. All right. I mean, okay, you don't have to be. Yeah, just do your best. Have fun. That's the whole point about it. One of my friends. All you gotta do is, I mean, hell, you fucking make them your own colors if you want. You know, but like.
If I had more colors.
Exactly. Hell yeah. But like, you know, just enjoy yourself, have fun. You don't need to be perfectly detail oriented. It's a little watery for my taste. I thought you were so thick a second ago. So
It's
wrong.
pretty thick for me.
Yeah. Okay, no. I realized for me. I was taking from a part that was extra watery. I went to the center of the globule now, and that was good.
Did you shake it?
Oh yeah, I shook it. I put it on my
Okay.
vortex thing.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean it can't use a little bit more though. Can probably use a little bit more. Yeah, getting a good layer of purple on here either way. I got my special glasses on to help me out. Cause I can't see shit. Being detailed oriented also means not worrying about exactly. It is a bit of a you know. There's something that I had to learn about when I was first starting mini painting, which was the 3-foot versus the 3-inch rule, right? So the 3-foot rule is if you're putting something on a tabletop, good. Yeah? Alright, cool. If you're entering it in a specific detailed competition that is specifically requiring that you have canon details and all that shit, and you have one stroke off, is it bad? Then that's the 3-inch rule, you know what I'm saying? Like, how closely do you expect people to look at these? Are these just display pieces for your home? 3-foot rule, you know what I'm saying? Most of my minis are painted on the 3-foot rule, with a few exceptions. Well, with the exception that I always try to push my own boundaries and skill level, so I am always aiming to get better. So like, I'm never trying per se to specifically get the 3-inch rule, but I'm always trying just to be a little better than I was last time.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you're just doing the 3-foot rule, if you're just making characters to put on the game board, have fun with it, be silly, and don't worry. You don't have to worry about those mistakes. But if you're like me, who wants to do better, and I try to do charity commissions.
Yeah.
Then I want to make sure that when people commission me,
Yeah,
like someone did for the Red Dragon,
quality.
exactly, or as quality as I can give them.
Yeah.
I'm very open about the fact that I am, quote, tabletop plus. Gesundheit. Jesus, did you sneeze?
I did sneeze, and I'm.
Bless you.
It might not have captured on the Discord.
Fair enough. Bless you.
Thank you.
How do you say that in Italian?
Salute.
Okay, fair enough. That's what I thought it was, but we say yitzes in Greek.
Eats.
Mm-hmm. Some classic Tyranid colors.
It's also a blessing of being a newbie. Pushing boundaries is easy. Nowhere to go but up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like my Stardew Valley speedruns.
Yeah. I'm a little further in my mini painting journey, shall we say.
Yeah.
So for me, it's all about, hey, it's a new technique. It's how to apply something new rather than just learning to do that. So like, as an example, all the flame stuff I've been doing recently has all been about learning different color combinations of the bases. And utilizing different bases and different essentially colors as a layer that aren't related to the color to an effect that you want to go for, you know what I'm saying? Which is fun. I enjoy it. But at the same time, sometimes people don't want to go to that kind of crazy detail. You know, some people don't care that, hey, using a pink base makes flames look really good. Yeah, because painting with yellow is a bitch, but if you use pink under that yellow, you get really. I'll show you. I don't know. Let me get some flame stuff for you. Hold on. So, my lava slugs I did for these guys are all based in pink. You can kind of see some of the pink at the edges here.
Okay.
But they're all based in pink, and what lets it happen is that yellow and those kind of shinier.
Pops more.
Exactly. same thing with this fire elemental. This fire elemental is based in pink.
He looks really
It's
good.
all pink. Thank you. It's all pink underneath. So that pink basically allows that yellow to have a different effect. So I had done gray to make yellow pop out. I've done pink to make yellow pop out, and I significantly prefer pink over gray.
Oh yeah,
but
like I don't do much. I don't really do mini painting, but I do like regular painting, and you're never supposed to use like actual gray tones when like shading colors and such.
Yeah.
Because it just makes your colors look really muddy.
Yeah, it does. Thank you very much, Armstrong. But yeah, it's one of those where it's just like, now I'm starting to learn a lot of the smaller stuff. It's like, here's where certain bits of color theory and how it sort of affect it. Because acrylics are different from watercolor. Watercolor are terrifying. They're scary.
Watercolors are scary.
They are so scary. You have one stroke to do anything you want. You cannot take back.
I guess.
You can paint over acrylics. You can't paint over watercolor.
I like watercolor a lot, but I also like. I'm more used to like the structure, like the process of watercolor.
Yeah.
And like having that like kind of finite color scheme, especially like I came from like using like Copic markers and such, which are also unforgiving.
Oh, I love Copic markers.
So, like going from that to watercolor was pretty easy. It's more about like water control with watercolors and like how like thick you want that paint to go on. At least the way I use it.
Yeah, as an example, this is a fun little example of knowing how primer works.
Yeah.
If you look at your minis right now,
Uh-huh.
you'll probably see in some of these crevices on his back or on his head, there's little bits of white sticking out.
Yeah, I've been trying to get those.
If you use the black primer,
it
would just be shade.
Yeah.
Exactly. It would just look like little shaded parts.
Yeah.
So it's one of the little things that like. One of the little things that's like, oh yeah, you could do that. But at the same time, you know what this benefits? All these edges are just a little lighter because of that white that we put on there. So now we have raised edges that look a little bit better. So it's one of those where it's like, there's no right or wrong answer. It's all about knowing the effect you want for the mini and how you want that effect exemplified. Really? Thunderhawk blue is used for the part? Okay, cool.
For which part?
Yeah.
Oh,
the top part of the guns. The guns.
Yeah.
I thought the guns would be the purple too, but no.
They're blue.
They're blue. It is kind of, mind you, I do not have an art background. I did sciences. So like, this has been my biggest exposure to art, essentially. Aside from those 2 years, I did do like a draw every day.
Oh, cool.
Fine. Yeah, I actually did pretty decent. I was really good at drawing maps. And I drew some fantasy maps. I really learned how to draw like map structures and stuff pretty well. But I got pretty decent control. I used to do this thing called Croquis Cafe, where they had nude art models. All right, you have you're gonna do these first 5 people, 1 minute sketches each. This person a 5-minute sketch, and this.
I used to do those too, like life drawing.
Yeah.
I used to do that with
They were
friends.
really good. Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, it's good to practice that. It gives you a really good base for like figure drawing and like drawing like expressively.
Exactly. Except for a time, I wanted to learn how to draw.
Well,
Never got. Oh yeah. For a time, I wanted to learn how to draw more anime kind of, but I never got too good at that, and that's it.
That's all I drew in like middle school and high school, and
Fair.
I never like looked into like how to do it better or anything. So like I drew like every day, and I like would fill up like a sketchbook a month. But there'd be like
Nice.
virtually like no improvement to my art.
I mean, your art, I've seen some of your art now. It is wonderful.
Oh, thank
But
you.
like, I absolutely get it. It's like, I am middle school. You're also middle schooler, so like.
Well, middle school and high school.
Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that'll be good fun. I still have my old, some of my old sketchbooks, but I can't show them on stream because some of them do just have Croquis Cafe in the middle of it. It's like, I would get demonetized or kicked off the platform. That is a really nice purple. Holy shit, I really like this purple. I'm gonna have to use it more, actually.
It's a good purple.
It's a really good purple. The only purple I have right now that I've been using is Alien Purple, and it is a lovely purple by Army Painter. But it is a lot lighter, and I would use this probably as an edge highlight.
Yeah, like
Which we could talk about later, depending on how far we get. Oh, I beefed that. See if we just undo it with a little bit of water. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. See, acrylic, if you mess up, you just get an empty brush and you just soak up that shit with a little bit of water, and you're good.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got this whole white part. It's supposed to stay white, covered in purple. So I just washed off some water, dried it up, put a little drop here, and I'm just like soak it right back up in the brush and put it on the paper. So you could really save a lot of mistakes on your minis by just knowing how to use water on your brush and suck up that paint. There we go. Wow, that's a solid purple. That paint is nice. Citadel has great paints in general, but damn, this is a nice purple. I appreciate just how smooth it. Oh, I did miss a piece there. I don't care though. It's like, okay, I could chop that off with my tool, but at the same time, it's so blended in already. Anyways, I don't care that much. All right, I'll show off the first bit of purple I got done. I'm gonna give this guy a little bit, and then I'm going to probably go over a second layer of purple later, but I'm probably the Wraithbone first after that. But you know, he's looking pretty good. Hell yeah!
I got all my other guys done.
Oh hell yeah!
They're probably a little bit messy, but.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to go a little slower, but obviously if you're going faster, that don't matter.
This is why I say I'm not like detail oriented. I tend to paint kind of fast and sloppy.
That's a-okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
you're still hip botanist? Going back to that topic.
Oh, okay. So it depends. When it comes to, by the way, I'm gonna do a quick stretch and hydrate. So I highly recommend. If you haven't drank in a while, do yourself a.
That is a good call. Have some water. Got my big water bottle.
Oh, show you some of my stickers. So I have a Stanley. This is one of my favorite stickers. It's Mothman. Throwing it back. He's cheeked up. Let's go.
He is very cheeked up. He's getting lots
so-
of dollar bills too. He's getting
up.
money for his work.
This one's cute
Oh, that's
too.
so
cute. Women want me, fish fear me.
Mm-hmm.
Physically thick, mentally sick is great. We love our trans astronaut here. And the astronaut. I got a few little blorbos around. Yeah. You both say cheeked up. You're both plenty hip. See, all right. So here's my opinion. Oh yeah, hydrate or dihydrate. Anyways, I think especially when it comes to like political and social movements, I'm definitely hip in terms of I do my best to stay on top of because I mean I'm 32 question mark 32 or 33 32. I know for a fact that I perceive the future to be more for me than more for myself, if that makes sense. That's not to say I don't have a future, obviously, but you know,
you want to make sure the world is a better place for the people that come after you.
Exactly, and I try to see what they want the most because like that's what I think the previous generation screwed up on was not recognizing that, hey, your viewpoints are not immutable. They're not unchanging. So, like, I recognize that in a couple of years, I'm probably going to have to start reading too. Hey, you were born in the 90s. You had a lot of X. It's like, oh, okay.
You cut out again.
Oh, you know what? Let me reconnect my
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. So 1 second on my end.
He's gone. He's back.
Like I fully recognize that I am always going to be changing a little bit, and the people around me are always going to be changing, and things around me are always going to be changing. So I need to be able to change at that time. And I think I keep myself very hip on what the future generations want and how they want them, and also just trying to be accepting of knowing things. Like God, I had to learn for a few years ago, learning about neopronouns versus just regular versus just I suppose the more typical exactly.
Yeah.
Was something that took me a little while. I got used to it, and I understand that some people use fey fem, zir. Some people even use it, and you know, it's one of those where it's like, all right, I gotta learn about it, I gotta understand why, and that's on me. So I think I do a good job at least maintaining that in terms of hip. When it comes to being cool and like YOLO and swag, I don't.
That's not cool anymore.
It's not cool anymore, huh?
YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO's not cool anymore.
I don't think so.
Damn. So point taken, you know.
I'm also really hesitant to like use new slang terminology because a lot of the time it's just like reappropriated African American vernacular English.
Yeah, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. One thing I have like. Women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast there makes sound in my presence. I'm alone on this barren earth.
Yes,
that's
the full thing.
Yeah, no, there is. I know for a while. It's one of those where I completely understand why people don't like. All right, so this is gonna be wild. What I'm gonna say next is gonna be wild. Yeah. Jar Jar Binks created a slur.
What?
So you guys know Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars, right?
Yes.
He was the first person to use that terminology for robots that people are using it more as a meme nowadays.
What term?
Clanker.
Oh. I didn't,
So it's Jar Jar Binks started it in the Clone Wars.
was it
It's
Clanker
a word that
term
like
before that? I thought that was like
it
a
was.
group of people from like way long time ago.
So in modern days, that is
Yeah.
where it is. But because of like Jar Jar Binks used it in the Clone Wars,
Mm-hmm.
and he was the first person to use it. Then everyone in the Clone Wars started using it, right? But it's also one of those where it's like a lot of people in the mid 2000s also took that to be again like took that to relate to real world issues and real world terminology and what have you. So I understand why a lot of people don't use it, and I don't use it often or at all. I try not to, except for like in terms of educational thing, like just now, like
Yeah.
this is the thing. So like, but it is modern day slang, which I don't like the real world equivalents thereof, so I don't use it obviously. But like in the mid 2000s, people were using memes on that to people were making memes of that were equating it to African American culture, and it has a pretty mixed history on that. And that's not something for me to make judgment on because it's not part of my culture.
Yeah.
But it's something for me to be cognizant of in terms of how it's used in popular media.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you never. Yeah, Jar Jar Binks created a slur. Fucking wild, isn't it?
I always hated Jar Jar Binks.
I mean, he is Darth Jar Jar, so he is a Dark Lord of the Sith.
Is it?
Have you never heard that theory?
No. I'm not a big
Okay.
Star Wars person.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Star Wars. So Jar Jar Binks. There's a whole theory that Jar Jar Binks was to be the equivalent thereof of like Darth Plagueis the Wise for a while, because George Lucas had said in an interview, "Oh yeah, Jar Jar Binks is the answer to everything." Jar Jar Binks kind of has moments where he does. Yeah, Jar Jar Binks has moments where he literally takes down the whole droid army being goofy. He also, not to mention, in the comics, he literally had a moment where he seems to have used the Force to take a fucking lightsaber from a fallen Jedi and then slash up droids with it and then go, "Oh no, Misa dropped the lightsaber!" And then like fucking fly it around. But he fucking used the Force! So it's wild. Yeah, the original context was Jar Jar is the key, convincing the audience that the special effect. Okay, got you. That makes sense. But like, there's also the fact that he was mouthing the same words Padme Amidala was, and people were like, okay, maybe he's using a little bit of a forced mind trick. Oh, he's jumping extra high as if he's using a forced jump. Oh, he moves in a way that suggests he uses the Force. He seems to have almost this precognition when he does fight in like the droid battles, where how to keep himself safe and how to do that kind of stuff. So it's one of those where it's like Jar Jar Binks has enough accidental things that happen that this silly character could have totally been made a fucking Sith Lord. But he's not, obviously.
What if instead of bringing back Emperor Palpatine, they had brought back Jar Jar Binks?
Oh my god, I would fucking love that. Yes, please and thank you.
Or whatever.
Please and thank you. Yeah. I would have loved it more. I mean, Disney would have fucked it up, but I would have loved it more.
Disney absolutely would have fucked it up. They did fuck it up.
Oh yeah. I do not mind a story of like a fallen Jedi Master Luke.
Yeah.
But like, it does defeat the purpose of him being literally like the chosen one and him having learned from the past mistakes of the Jedi. I don't mind the story, but it does defeat all the other purposes of what he was previously.
I really liked episode 8 because it showed Luke in a different light. And it also, I don't like the like, kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, so much of that legacy is within the same family.
Yeah.
So I liked that it did not seem that way at that point, that like, say, Rey was gonna be in any way related.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like the direction they were going in that, like, the Skywalkers are not infallible.
Yep.
And there are other people there to take up the mantle.
Yep. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I loved it when Rey was just a nobody.
Yeah,
and not
me
a
too.
fucking Palpatine.
Me too.
Like, come on. I think the worst thing they did was having a Chosen One story.
Yeah.
We could pick that up
I
with
agree.
fucking George Lucas.
Yeah. I also don't like that it's a Chosen One story.
I don't mind it for the sole reason that they kind of subverted it a little bit with Luke. Luke's not the Chosen One. Oh, Anakin was always the Chosen One. And the Chosen One obviously failed at his job to start with. So then, you know, Leia and Luke then got like, I suppose, the spiritual access to therefore being the Chosen One, if that makes sense. And I could kind of appreciate that as a story of failure and redemption through family. But ended at episode 6 of Luke Skywalker. That was perfect. That's all we needed.
I get that.
Oh, my headphones fell off again. God damn it, hold on.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. But no, I was always a huge fan of Star Wars. I think the best writing for a Star Wars villain ever was Knights of the Old Republic 2 with Darth Traya. And the reason why I don't want a remake of the Knights of the Old Republic series is I think they would fuck up everything in it, and I think the new ones will be fucked up. The message that anyone could be Spider-Man, yeah, exactly. The funny thing is that people don't get like the Last Jedi's thing is like a hero could, yeah, exactly. Anyone could be Spider-Man.
Funny thing is that people didn't like the Last Jedi's thing as a hero can come from anywhere, but my knowledge, no one minded that with Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. People, here's the thing, Star Wars fans are unfortunately some of the most toxic fans out there.
They can be, yeah.
And they are rabid for Legends Luke, right? Legends Luke was this paragon of light who, you know, took down alongside literally teaming up with the Sith to take down the Yuzhong Vong invasion as an example. He was like the best thing that ever happened, fixed all the mistakes of the Old Republic and yada, 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 right? He was God's special little boy, you know.
Oh, I lost your video at some point. Why does it keep
Oh, yeah,
disappearing on me?
No, that's when I disconnected. Did I not share it again?
No, you didn't.
Hold on, let me share it again. My bad.
No, it's okay.
Oh, it says I'm streaming.
To me?
Yeah.
In Discord?
Yeah.
Why don't I see it? Oh, there it is. I have to watch it.
Okay, there you go.
And pop out.
I never understood the whole, how does Rey know how to use the Force without training? Like, dude, Kyle could... Yeah, exactly. The fact is, the Force, I hate to say it, the Force just works in mysterious ways, baby. But yeah, the best antagonist ever written was Kreia from Knights of the Old Republic 2, and her whole thing was wanting to destroy the Force because she believes the Force is taking away the free will of living beings. And she's not wrong. But that would have been a galactic genocide of about 90% of all living things. So it would have been a little much. Would have been a little much, Kreia. But hilariously, she does prove that yes, indeed, her predictions, like she gives you like these whole future predictions. They talk about the original trilogy. Kreia does. This is a game, yeah. It's gonna take place 3,000 years before the original trilogy.
Okay.
And she basically predicts the parts of the original trilogy, very overtly in the game. And it's just like, yeah, she can see the future. She literally is showing you how the Force literally doesn't give anyone in this like galaxy a real choice in how to live or how to like survive. So like her whole goal is that she wants to destroy the Force, and she wants to use you, an exile who learned how to live without the Force, to do that. And it's really cool because like there's this whole portion of the game where you get the Jedi Masters together and stuff, and she gives them a choice: either live without the Force or die. She would not kill them; she would just separate their connection from the Force. and every Jedi Master died because they were so reliant on the Force. Exactly. The hypocrisy of Kreia is that she is extensively reliant on the Force too. She's blind and only sees through the Force. She is also a former Jedi Master, and she relies on the Force to destroy the Force. It's hilarious. So she's a level of hypocrisy, because a lot of what she does is only because she has access to the Force. But she is also like the only character in Star Wars who has ever once thought of the Force critically, in my opinion. And also, fun little thing as well, Mega Dan. Star Killer, Force Unleashed. Everyone was perfectly fine with him just being able to fucking take down a Star Destroyer from goddamn space, but like, no. The Rey can't shoot lightning out of her hands. Fucking wild shit, man. Oh yeah. I have a lot of thoughts on Star Wars and some of the things that go on in there. One last thought on Star Wars for me. Ooh, let's hear.
Go for it, Brian.
I love to hear it.
I saw Weird Al in concert 2 weeks ago, and for the encore, he played "The Saga Begins." And
Yes!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Do you know how long I did not know the song, the lyrics for American Pie, because I only knew The Saga Begins? Long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. And I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the Federation into maybe cutting them a slack. I knew that song front to back. Apparently, actual singers of the American Pie sometimes make that mistake.
That's so funny.
Yes.
Botanist, do the little head guys have any blue on them?
Good question. They probably have blue on their talent, is my guess.
Oh, at the end of their tail.
Yeah, so if you take a look on the front here, you'll see that they have a little bit of blue on their talons and the end of the tails.
Okay, thank you.
So you moved on to the blue?
Yeah, I'm finishing up the blue.
Hell yeah! Get that Thunderhawk blue on there, baby. We'd love to see it. Let me see some of your minis. I want to see them. I haven't taken a look at your minis. Hold on. Let me see them. I want to see them. You kidding me?
So
show me that progress, baby.
Here's one guy. The base.
Oh hell yeah! He's looking good.
Yeah. Let's give him a little spin. Give him a little spin. I'm turning him the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, the base is super messy. That's okay.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
Hell yeah! Look at him.
Yeah. And then this guy. Oh, he's got. I gotta repaint his. Or no, I think it's purple. It just like
it's purple,
the shine from the camera is making it look like he has little white dots on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking great.
Thank you.
These are some really nice termagants you got going on.
Thank you. How are yours looking?
So nowhere near as done as yours, but nice, slow and steady. We are getting some pieces getting ready to go.
Very nice.
I haven't gotten my second layer of Wraithbone on there yet, but little by little we're gonna get that going. After we get that second layer of Wraithbone on, I'm gonna get a second layer of the purple on, and after that we're gonna start working on the blues and the contrast paints.
Cool.
Hi, Winter. Oh hell yeah! Redeemed. He walked. Did he walk not play? That's weird. If he walked and not play, that's a little weird. I'll do that again. You be lurking again? Hell yeah. I don't think he walk played. Let me do that real quick. Commands. He walk. Where he walk? Komodo dragon and. Huh. It did not play. And it's still not playing again. That's really weird. I will fix that for next stream. Enjoy your lurk, Winter. We got Maggie here. Go give Maggie some love of a follow as well if you like. She's awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Maggie's good vibes.
I am painting little dragon heads.
Yeah. I wonder if I opened OBS before I opened my bot, in which case that would be why the commands are not working.
I am looking into redoing like a lot of my setup soon.
Ooh, why is that?
There is a new VTuber tool that's coming out that's going to make it more centralized to do like certain things to my avatar, like the throwing system. I could do other things with it too. So I could add more kind of alert types to it. And then
I can throw termagants at you?
Maybe. And then I'm trying to move away from stream elements.
Yes, yeah.
Stream elements is questionably around. So I want to move. I have my current chat set up through stream elements.
Yeah.
And I switched over my alerts already to just Twitch alerts. But I have to switch over my chat. So I'm looking to figure that out in the near future.
I switched over most things to mix it up.
Yeah, I have mixed it up for like the chat itself, but I have to get for like my bots and such. But I have to make the coding for the chat, put that in to mix it up, so I can just use mix it up for that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, am I done with you with your first layer of purple? Not quite. I see a few areas I want to hit up just a little bit. There we go.
Trying to keep myself in view of the camera.
Oh yeah, no, that is. Do you know how many of my old and how many of my old ones are just like, yes, my minis over here, and it's just like, here we go. This is literally my stream right here.
Yeah.
God, it's so many of my old ones. It took me so long to find like. I don't think you can see it anymore, but I used to have a white X painted on there. It's like I know where exactly to put on my.
That's smart.
On my yeah. But then the thing is, my arm and my arm for my phone, because I use my phone to take the video.
Yeah.
Sometimes changes position. So it's like, shit, okay, well.
I have my webcam set up where I usually have my phone for the VTuber.
Yeah.
And I have it just like rubber banded to the little arm that usually holds my phone.
Yeah.
Facing downward.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah. It's a very scuffed little setup we've got going on right here.
We love scuff. That's how you stream, baby.
Yes. You never get rid of scuff. It's always a part of the streaming process.
I haven't painted my nails in a bit. I should paint my nails soon.
Ooh, I never paint my nails. I had thought about going to get like a manicure before I went to visit my friend in North Carolina, and I ended up not doing it. But like the thing is, I always end up picking it off, and it always ends up rubbing off really quick anyway because I do a lot of work outside. So that's why I wear the gloves too, because my nails look terrible because they're all chipped and such. So I don't want people to see them.
I have plenty of cuts and stuff all around my hands.
Yeah.
Cause like I work outdoors too. Like
yeah.
I have some dirt under my fingernails still. Just because I work outdoors, I do a lot of outdoor stuff, and I work my hands a lot. But like every once in a while, just like painting my nails, I think it looks pretty, and it's like hell yeah.
I love painting
yeah, it will get ruined in like 10 minutes at work? Yes. Do I still feel pretty? Yes. I also at Pride I got this nice little like white nail polish.
Ooh.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like purple, white, and then black for the asexual colors.
Nice.
That'll be fun. Yeah. I also have a nice purple nail polish too, which is really nice. My coworker let me borrow one of hers. It was way too pastel, and I'm like, I don't want it. Thank you though.
What is this? I don't know what the yellow is used for.
What yellow?
Armageddon dust. I don't even see where it is on this photo.
The base.
Oh, you paint the base. Oh,
You paint
I'm
the
probably
base.
not gonna do that
Yeah,
tonight.
this. Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, well, we've got like another hour here. I don't know how long you're
Yeah.
planning on streaming, but I'm going to like 10.
Yeah, I was gonna go to like 10. Maybe I'll paint the
Now-
base.
Yeah, you might get at least a part of it. You're zooming on by. I don't. I know I'm not getting there.
Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna do the teeth either. Like it's hard to do the teeth like when I'm
Yeah.
streaming because I have to like stay over here and I really want to be like right up next to my face to do them. So we'll
Hey,
see.
Armstrong, I got one hobby knife cut here that still bothers me. It's still like raised up. I swear like there has to be metal in there, but at the same time like I put magnets on there. It's just a scar that's a little raised up. But I got that from hobby knifing. Yeah, I did that live on stream too, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got a really bad cut from washing a baking thing after I was finished with it because what was it? It was like a cookie cutter thing, and it was really sharp. And I like when I was washing it, I like squeezed it, and I didn't realize I was squeezing the like sharp side of it, and I cut right into my hand.
I have a scar on my pinky. You can see it pretty cool. Oh, yeah, you can see it. It's right here where I'm pointing with my index finger.
Yeah.
That scar, I got it when I was a teen, and I was using a knife to whittle away at some stuff, and my mother said, don't use that knife, use this knife, and she gave me like a really shitty like multi-tool that didn't have a lock on it. So the knife closed on my finger, and I still can't feel anything right here.
Oh no! It like got the nerve. Oh gosh.
Oh, I should have gone to the emergency room. I'll put it like that, but I just put a band-aid on it.
Once when I was a kid, my mom closed the roof of the car on my head on accident.
Oh,
like I was leaned over and I was bleeding from my head. We did not go to the hospital. And that's how I am the way I am today.
Maggie's first concussion.
Yes.
And I jabbed my palm with the wire cutters. Oh no. Using wire cutters to cut the parts out? Yeah, that's rough.
I have also, since getting into needle felting, stabbed myself in the finger a lot.
I mean, yeah, it's needle felting. What do you expect?
Yeah, exactly. And it's not that bad.
No. But like when you work with stuff that's gonna be sharp and pointy, you're gonna expect to get hit by the sharp and pointy bits here and there.
Yeah.
You know, that's part of the process.
This
is how it be.
This lighter purple is very liquidy for me. Like even after.
So that's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
So this is a contrast paint. What contrast paints do is they almost work like shaders. You're gonna put it on and you're gonna have to let that dry like no fucking tomorrow, because all that paint is going to specifically go into areas and almost act like a wash.
Gotcha.
It's going to make that depth. It's supposed to be very, very light. Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
So one way people do paint minis is something through the slap chop method. I never used it, but I do kind of want to try it one day. The slap chop method, what you do is you prime a mini black. And what you do is you then take a dry brush and you dry brush multitudes of gray on top of it until you get to white. So like Dry brushing is basically when you take a big. Actually, I have a dry brush. Give me 1 second. I have a couple of them, but still. Let's go. Dry brushing is when you take a brush like this and you put some paint on the tip and you wipe off so much of that paint that only a little bit comes off on your skin or something like that. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Do I have a mini I can show this with?
It's like to add texture, right?
More or less, yeah. But what you can do, actually I do have it. Hold on. I was gonna reprime these anyway, so I don't mind showing these as an example. Because these guys I literally just stripped off their original paint, and I'm gonna be priming them again later. So these are some space rings I have. I want to paint them as sound as proper like. So I got a bunch of paint on here. It's not a lot, but what you do is you just go light on here, and you can see that all these edges start to get that white on there. And after you get a whole bunch of dry brushing done in a whole bunch of different shades, to then accentuate certain parts. Like some parts you're gonna go really heavy on it, and it's there. Some parts you're gonna go really light on it when you get the lighter stuff. So it's like just a little tinge right there. You use contrast paints, and then the contrast paints accentuate those lights and deepen those recesses. And that's called slap chop, because you slap and chop. It's a very effective way of really doing that 3-foot rule, and it comes out with amazing miniatures sometimes. I think I don't use it a lot. I've never used it actually. It's not a method that I've tried, but I know for people who do like giant army painting, they just paint army after army after army, especially on commission. If someone's looking for a quick slap chop commission, it's pretty easy. And not only that, it does provide a really good looking mini, because the contrast paint itself, or if you're using army paint or speed paints, the contrast paint will actually act as both a wash and a paint. So you just black, dry brush gray, dry brush lighter gray, dry brush white, and then you put the contrast paints on, and you're literally finished with what would take me an hour and a half in like 30-40 minutes. But you really have to let things dry. Yeah, that's the thing there. Using the right tools for jobs, and don't be clumsy. I'm still working on the second one. I'm always clumsy, man. I feel you. Yeah, let's get the second layer of wraith going on. I do want to do slap chop light just to see what it's like. Like, I think it's interesting. I would love to see how it comes out, because I've never done slap chop. I've done this layering process, just like, I suppose, standard painting. But slap chops always look like it's very effective and very cool. But it also goes for a different effect. So like, basically you have to know what you want to be done and get it done through the most viable method. But slap chop's a really nice way to do things. I think that the people who did slap chop and do slap chop often make gorgeous fucking minis. I know some people are like, slap chop's lazy, and it's like, no, it's not. It's just a different fucking tool.
It's just a different technique.
Exactly. There's no such thing as a lazy technique. There's just like different ways to do things. That's it. You don't need to gatekeep your own fucking hobby, man.
People love to gatekeep.
It's so annoying. Just girl boss.
It is. I've seen so much Greek, like Homer gatekeeping, like the
Odyssey. For the Odyssey?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, people are like getting so mad at people wanting to read like retellings of the stories instead of the original stories. Just like, let people read what they want to read.
Exactly.
I'm just happy to
I
see
remember
people reading.
I remember someone got really mad about the Odyssey, where it's like, yeah, they it was a Greek guy actually. He's like, oh yeah, they covered up the beautiful beach of Ithaca in this part, and like that's taken away from the Greek culture and yada yada. And it's like, and someone's like, hey, if you ever read the Odyssey, you know that Athena actively covered up that beach so he wouldn't recognize he was close to home, so he would then go off and get lost, right? It's like, oh, it's just like, come on, guys. If you're gonna bitch about something, at least know what you're bitching about.
I've also seen people saying like none of the actors are Greek, which I think is a valid criticism, but not in the way that they're using it, because they're saying that because like Elliot Page is in it and they don't like that, or like Zendaya or Lupita Nyong'o is in it and they don't like that.
Yep.
It's like not actually about the cast being Greek or not, it's about the cast being diverse.
If they don't care that the voice of Kratos is in Greek, their opinion on that doesn't fucking matter, in my opinion. If they're just like, if they're cool with boy, and like, mind you, I don't remember what his name is, but he has a fantastic voice and I love him as Kratos. If they did not care that he wasn't Greek because the character was white and they didn't know who he was, then they have no fucking leg to stand on. If they want Greek-made Greek content, fucking Nia Varvatos with My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Watch it.
Yeah. They don't care that like half the cast is like blonde, blue-eyed. That's not Greek either.
No, it's not.
No.
It is so much more. They forget. Oh, hey, the Greeks had access to boats. They have traded with people in Africa, which means they probably also had children with people in Africa.
Yeah.
And not to mention, the Greeks are literally part of like that bridge between the Middle East. They are dark-skinned.
They're dark-skinned. They've got dark hair.
Now, mind you, I am white as shit. But
there's white Greeks too.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. It's one of those where. My sister darkens really quick when she gets a tan. She like, you think she's like Middle Eastern or Central American like kind of skin. She darkens really fucking quick. I do not darken as quick. This is me with a tan. It's still pretty light, especially compared to my shoulder. Get ready for this, guys.
It's blinding.
It's blinding. But like the Greeks literally, fucking Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Like
same, like they have like the same like kind of cuisine, kind of not the same cuisine, but you know what I mean, like the same kind of family of food as Middle Eastern.
Yeah, and again, they are that bridge between Europe and the Middle East. You find influences from Greece in both Europe and the Middle East, and you find influences to Greeks from both Europe and the Middle East.
Yeah.
It's one of those where Americans have, specifically white Americans, have sensualized Greeks, and they've also done this with Italian individuals as well. Anyone who's like of European descent that they've now considered white, because whiteness is a title, not an actual thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh yeah, it's so much easier to accept a few people to put them into our rank, so we can continue to like specifically get other people more down, if that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, these are white enough, and then you sensualize them and sexualize them and romanticize them as like, oh, Hercules, look at that Disney white guy, you know? And it's like, that's what everyone thinks Greek is, and it's like, nah, man, fucking y'all don't remember. Obviously they don't remember, but like, y'all don't remember the 60s when, and the 20s and stuff, when there's like Greeks need not apply, and the people who were and Greeks,
the Irish,
Italians, and the
Italians, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. It's one of those where I wish HEPA, which is like a Greek organization that talks about Greek history and spreads Greek awareness, actually gave a shit, because they have something what by the way, I'm always down with political rants and historical rants. Do let me know if you're not the one that on your stream.
No, I'm okay.
All right,
I
cool.
also do that kind of stuff, so.
Hell yeah. Well, I always love double checking, especially when when it's the first time I'm going down that route with I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like, the Greeks suffer from what I call is survivorship bias. where they survived the racism for now, from the 60s, where, you know, we had the Archbishop, Ivaklios, I believe his name was, of the Greek Orthodox Church marching with Martin Luther King Jr. On the Selma March, because the Greek and the African American community and the Black community were considered equivalent in the eyes of the white people in the 60s.
Yeah.
And the Greeks forgot about that since. Every fucking Greek, every Greek Orthodox Church, the Ahepa, Goya, all these supposed to be talking about Greek history, they've all forgotten that, and they focus on the Greeks being the best thing. I had a priest. This is a funny story. There's a priest at one of my Goya retreats, the Greek Orthodox Youth of America retreats that I went to, and he was talking to us about how cinema is always based upon Greek stuff, right? So he goes, you know, the Spider-Man. In Spider-Man, the second movie, when he's fighting the Dr. Octopus, he shoots his webs in the shape of a cross to stop the subway, the train, from derailing. So you know that the Spider-Man is like Jesus Christ. And then he is brought into the train where the people, they try to protect him. But when Dr. Octopus, the devil, he comes to get the Spider-Man, the people stand up, but only Jesus Christ can fight the devil. So the Spider-Man goes to fight Dr. Octopus. That was a fun one. The next one was even wilder. He goes, so you know the Star Wars.
I was just about to say, I was going to bring this up when we were talking about Star Wars, because absolutely my Catholic family has done this with Star Wars.
You know the Star Wars, so first and foremost, they do the sign of the Greek priest. I'm showing it on screen right now. When they do the Force, they do that like the Greek priest, but most importantly, Anakin Skywalker, he is the child of a virgin mother, and he is the chosen one. So you can tell that he is Jesus Christ. And I think to myself, so what about the Youngling Slayer 5000? I don't remember Jesus Christ having a Youngling Slayer 5000 moment.
But people do. There's so many. I know so many Catholic Star Wars fans that like have that kind of like association with the characters, where they like assign them like these biblical roles, and they see that in it.
And another funny one was, so you know the movie. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Because you know the Nick Cage. Nick Cage, he is the actors, they all have fake names for the for whatever it was he was saying. Nicolas Cage, his real name is Nicholas Kariargos, because he had to change his name from a Greek name to a one for Americans. His name's not Nicholas Kariargos, mind you. He's not fucking Greek at all.
Not Greek.
It is so fucking funny.
That's really funny. They claim him. Your uncle claims him.
That was the priest. That was
priest,
a fucking
I'm sorry.
priest
That was
at
the
Goya.
priest.
Yeah.
The priest claims him.
I have other wild uncle stories, but that is not one of them.
Sorry, I thought you said your uncle.
Nah. My uncle has done some fucked up shit. We went to China once. He started saying ching cheng chung jokes in China. I'm like, mind you, it's one of those where I think my uncle's like practicing Catholic nowadays because he married a Catholic woman. Actually, both my uncles married Catholic women, so I think they're both practicing Catholics, and I was the only child in my generation alongside my sister to actually remain in the
Orthodox.
Yeah, I mean, I'm long gone from that shit nowadays,
Yeah.
but I believe that in my generation, I am the most, I guess you would say, culturally Greek. Remaining, even compared to my uncles who have forgotten a lot of stuff that their parents have taught them. Which, I mean, happens after you assimilate, and that's A-okay. There's no shame in assimilating, but it's just one of them. But yeah, fucking wild shit. The Greeks, they're not good at educating people on what actually Greek history was like in America. They're really bad at it, actually. And they decided to forget about it so they could maintain their socio-political status of white.
Yeah. Yeah, Italians do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. I just wasn't going to say that because I'm not Italian.
Yeah. Italians are absolutely the same way. So much of the New York police force is just Italian Americans.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair fucking enough.
Is the gold for the base supposed to be thicker?
Oh, yeah. So
Okay.
these are technical paints. They are thick as fuck. They usually they'll have like a particulate in there or like literally like extra like chaff in there to make it be very thick.
Okay.
So just to show you what a second layer can do to a mini.
Yeah.
So one layer on the left, second layer on the right. Just to show just how much a second layer of paint can really influence how a mini looks. They take time, but like a second layer of paint can really solidify a lot of your concepts and really make certain parts stand out that you want to stand out more. So that's why I always do at least 2 layers of paint.
Yeah. Probably not on stream, but I'm probably gonna come back to these and like touch
Hell
up
yeah.
the paint job on them.
Please send me the pictures when you do. I would love to see them.
Yeah, I might like do a little of my own kind of stuff on them too. We'll see.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
I have some other acrylic paints I can use.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah. So yeah. What I'm probably gonna do with these guys later on, I'll probably give them a nice wash with one of my brown washes because I like brown on the Tyranids. We don't have a wash here, so I'm probably gonna give these guys a nice brown wash, either with Seraphim Sepia or just normal brown wash I have.
Yeah.
'Cause they look nice. I like them a lot. And then I'm gonna give them some edge highlighting. I'm either gonna use Alien Purple or I'm gonna mix this with Corax White and do that. But yeah, so like that's one of the ones. Actually, I'm just gonna start working on some of the other parts here because like it's already starting drying really well, just so I can get like an actual mini done today. Otherwise, I'm not gonna even have a mini done. They're all gonna be
In progress.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Even if I finish this mini, it will still be in progress because I still have more ideas I want to do to it. But still. It's just one of those. Actually, let me get this off. That's come here. And if you're using a hobby knife, never pull it towards your body. Away.
That goes for most knives.
Yep.
Don't do that if you're cooking either.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. That's a nice job. That's a nice job there.
That's
You can always reposition your mini or your food. You don't need to reposition your hands.
Yes.
Opa, I love
Not
those.
yourself.
Do not. This is a nice blue too. Thunderhawk blue.
Yeah, it is. I wish that we had more reason to use it. It's just like a little accent color.
I mean, yeah. Usually for Warhammer, what is considered to be battle ready is 3 colored. So most minis and factions can be done in 3 colors. So I'll show you another example in a second. So I did the on Monday. I did the Space Marines one. Space Marine starter kit. And let me show it off real quick. I didn't do any of the washes that came with it, but you have 4 colors.
That came out great.
Thank you. You have the Crag Blue, Corax White, Abaddon Black, and Balthazar Gold or whatever it is.
Yeah, the gold looks really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. So this is considered, well, give it a wash, and then it's considered battle ready. And put the Armageddon Dust is considered battle ready. This is considered good enough to put onto a tournament run by GW and playing with it. 3 of those in like 3 hours. So it's one of those where it's like your normal GW stuff. If you just want to get pretty easy and done with it, it's just like, yeah, 3 colors. That's all you really need.
Yeah. Yeah, this is way faster than I thought it was going to be. Like, obviously, I haven't done multiple coats like you are doing, and they will look nicer once they do. But, like, you could do this and have them be ready.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah. It's a lot less scary than people think it is.
Yeah.
The scary part is when you get really into it and you're like, I want to get better, and that's when the scary part starts coming in.
Do you
But
ever
if you're
use
just having fun?
Yeah. Do you ever use a brush smaller than this?
Yes.
I was gonna say, because this seems like for some of the little details, even though this brush is very teeny tiny, it's too big.
So here's the fun thing. There's a lot of ways you can use this brush to do teeny tiny details. I'll give you a fun little example. So let's say you want to do some edge highlighting. I could use this brush, and I would typically use this brush actually for edge highlighting, something like this. And what you would do is you would just kind of take the brush, you would put the paint more on the side of it, and you would just use the brush to kind of go on the side of the area and get those corners instead, rather than actually using the tip. So you could actually use different parts of the brush to do different things for your actual minis. I want to get rid of that. I don't want that paint on there, but I just wanted to use this example. So you can actually use different parts of the brush and the hairs to actually do different effects, and that can lead you to do more detailed things or whatnot. And again, one of those cool things is, let's say you want to get this hole with the contrast paint. Put a little bit of contrast paint in there, let it dry, and then come around with the white again. It ain't gonna bother you, you know? You can paint over a lot of stuff. And that works perfectly fine. But yeah, I've used a lot smaller one, especially for eyes. Fuck eyes, I hate eyes so much.
Yeah. I would use probably a toothpick for that.
Yeah. I've got some brushes about that size, yeah. I also got a nice curved brush, but again, this is one of those ones where it's like the whole point of this one is to use exactly what comes in the kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is also a very fun challenge, mind you. Because now I'm limiting myself to day one stuff again.
Yeah, I really like limitations.
Yeah.
When there's an unlimited amount of possibilities, or my friend has every color of acrylic paint under the sun. I need a limitation to really get creative and comfortable. I would rather just have these paints to work with and then mix them or get creative with them, rather than have an unlimited amount of colors and such to work with.
So my best, also, hi there, Ranga, how you doing? We are doing some knits today, and we're doing knits for charity. So if you want to learn more about that, there's a pinned comment. Are you mini painter, Ranga? I think this is the first time I've seen you here. Oh yeah, you did. It's your first follow. Welcome on in, friend. But it's one of those where it's some of my best minis that I've ever painted have always been limited. Let me show you an example. I'm also doing knits. You're new to the. Are you new to mini painting or new to?
I'm also new to mini painting. If you're new to mini
I'm
painting.
teaching Maggie. So some of my best minis. I'm gonna bring a couple examples. I got one here. I got one here. Got one here, and I got one here.
Yeah,
these are all BattleTech minis. Go on.
I was gonna say, Renka, if you're totally new to mini painting, I just did all 4 of these in 2 hours. Not bad. It's super fun. I hope you enjoy.
So you're painting your gaunts? Hell yeah. So this is one of my minis. This is a House Kurita Battle Master. I used basically, it's not. I didn't use one color. I used multiple shades of red. But as an example, the primary color was Doombull Brown as the base, which is kind of like an orange red, and then various layers of dry brushing with Mephiston red.
I was gonna say that definitely looks like it's dry brushed. It looks like very like weather worn. I like it a lot.
Exactly. I then used the metal color I have, and then I used 2 or 3 shades of blue with a gloss varnish, and that's about it. This is a very simple mini that uses 4 or 5 paints in all reality, but 1 color. And it is one of my best. Your best is your Biovore. It's gorgeous. It took me days because I have my essential tremor from nerve damage. Valid. But also, good on you for keeping at it.
Yeah.
Let's go, Rango. This is an SLDF mini. Again, we're talking about maybe 1 or 2 colors, and that's about it. We have a wash that's going on, and I also did a lot of pin washing as well. We did a lot of dry brushing for those raised details, and a few blues for the cockpit, and a different style of doing the cockpit.
Did you paint the bases for these 2, or did they come like that?
I did the bases for these 2, yeah. These bases are all me. Yeah, right. Then this is my custom Merc group. It is, again, 2 colors. It is a Doombull Brown mixed with a brown to make a brick color. Mixed with a gray to make a brick color. Slathered on there, pin washed with a wash, and then it's just a bunch of greens to make mossy looks on there.
Cute.
And the same thing, but with stones.
That looks awesome.
So all of my best minis, in my opinion, have always been color limited to some degree. Because it allows you to really focus on those. This one is really cool because like it has such a cartoonish vibe compared to this one because of how I shaded them differently and how I use different forms of shading with them. So like, it's cool. I don't know what to say, man. Mini painting gets really wonky and fun. I'll put these back.
This is super fun.
Go. Yeah, guys, we did it. We did it.
We're probably gonna get those Gundam minifigs.
Yes. Okay, and oh, here's another fun one. This is actually one of my earliest minis I've ever done. This here is a purple worm from D&D.
Whoa!
Again, very color limited. I had purples, pinks, and browns. I repainted this multiple times, mind you. But you can see it all looks like a lot of things are chipping off on it. But like, even now I probably would have used less colors, or rather less individual colors. But still then, like, I only see like 3 really big colors. The purple, the tan, and the brown.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So like, the pink is a highlight. I consider that a highlight, a secondary or tertiary color. The stone is just extra, but yeah, so like my best minis are all color limited to a specific like 3 to 5 color palette essentially. Have you ever played The Wandering Village?
I have, and it's still on my wish list from when you recommended it to me before, but I did see your, I forget the name of it, but the big creature from it. I saw you painting it. I think you showed me the final results as well. But you can show it again.
Yeah, show it again. Hold on. I'm not gonna take the base because the base is behind a whole bunch of things. But like, here's Anbu. Then very simple colors. We're not going crazy on them. A lot of the times, mini painting is about electricity. If you want to do that, dry brushing. I put obviously this is like glued on here, like actual roughage. But yeah, it's all about keeping things nice, simple, and breezy, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright. I show off minis on YouTube too if you want to see them there. But Rango, welcome to the hobby, first and foremost. If you want to share your nids, join a Discord and share them. I'd love to see them. I don't think Maggie has a Discord, but you can join mine.
I don't have a Discord. That's too much for me.
And that's valid. And share your nids with us. I'd love to see your nids. I usually paint personally High Fleet Gorgon, but because we are using the these boxes to do like a paint along Bob Ross style, I'm doing high Fleet Leviathan, even though they're less cool than Gorgon. Pocket Fairy white contrast paints to come in and go over my white. Hopefully, it'll solve my problem with Snow White skin color scheme. That's valid. There's a few mini painters on there if you need to ask questions or advice as well. But like, white's a hard one. I'm gonna say this: never use white to paint white. Always use grays to paint white. That's my tip for white.
Yeah, or like white will be influenced a lot by the colors around it. So
Yeah.
like maybe not just like gray, but like say if it was like these guys that we're painting here, like if it was like a very light purple, like a light thin purple as like highlight colors would make it like really both colorful and also pop more, and the shadows like look more natural than just having them be gray.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know that now it's rough start. Yeah, white's a very color to start with.
Yeah.
Bless. I'm trying to think. Do I have any white models on me? It's like I know I did a trans pride model a little while ago that I gave away for last year's charity stream.
I remember seeing that.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I'm trying to think if I have any white models now. Like I can show as an example, but I think I don't think I do. I'm looking at my shelf of minis, but I don't think I do. I think the last ones, because I don't like painting in full white. I think the last ones I gave out were the ones I did for charity last year. Those are the last ones I did that were full white minis. But yeah, I never paint full white. This is the exception here because like it's Wraithbone, but it's a set, yeah. But even then, I would probably go for a more fleshy tone, typically, or at least do a wash over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, color limitations are great though. I think they are fantastic when painting too. Hey, welcome on in, friend. We're glad to see you here.
Yeah, welcome.
And starting with a custom nid, fucking brave. I'm not that brave. I couldn't do that. I wish I started ivory and went white. Hey, you know there's some good news for you. I have some good news for you. Are you ready for this? Isopropyl alcohol will absolutely get rid of all the paint. Put it in the jar of isopropyl for a couple days, and you're good. I literally have 10 Space Marines I just took out of isopropyl yesterday and cleaned off because I want to make them proper salamanders. And
So you want to repaint them?
I want to repaint them, exactly. So I just literally took them all off and all that paint off of them. If you really want to restart, isopropyl. Just cover in isopropyl. Get a little jar, like from salsa or some shit. Fill with isopropyl alcohol, 90%. And let it sit for a few days and then just use your, But I'm going to try one thing before completely restarting. Valid. That's absolutely valid. I need to cut that piece off here real quick. The piece right here.
That... bigger because I'm pretty much done with mine.
Oh, are you?
I think so.
Hell yeah, sure. Let me see.
I don't think I'm gonna do any second coats tonight, but I did the base.
Oh, you got the base on. Let's go.
Yeah, I did the little pink wash, and
it looks great.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And then here's.
Look at that.
His tongue could use a little more color on it.
Yeah, valid.
I didn't get all in there. It was hard to see. And then this guy.
Nice. He's looking great.
Yeah. And hi Jay, welcome. How you doing? And
I love how our
these
guys
are
look
hard to see.
entirely different.
Do they?
Yeah, we put different ones on different sides.
Oh.
It's really funny. I love that actually though. I like how dynamic yours looks compared to mine.
Yeah, mine
Yours looks like
getcha. Like,
yeah, mine looks like they're swarming one target. Yours look like they're about to go like for a
ballistic.
bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're cute. Oh my god.
Those are so
I love
cool.
them.
Thank you, Jay. Yeah, we're doing mini painting. It's the first time I've tried doing it.
Maggie, your minis are coming out wonderful. I want you to know that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start also going to Congress so I can at least have one mini finished.
Well, let me make your screen bigger.
All right, this one I'm just gonna.
Or capture. Window capture. Big. There we go.
Large.
Large.
Let's see if we can have one mini done by the time you finished 4.
That's good. Well, you're doing this much more carefully.
Yeah.
Than I am.
I'm doing this from a point of view where it's like I've painted a couple dozen of these guys. I have kind of a little set of how I like my speed, my difference between speed and like
Detail.
efficiency. Yeah, exactly. So like it is very different, but at the same time, it's also kind of funny and silly to say you finished 4 and I haven't even gotten 1 done. But yours look
like
great.
Sonic.
I love them. Oh my god, you're just like Sonic.
I'm just like Sonic.
That's why you self-inserted a few days ago. It's like, like Sonic's taking care of me.
No! He's taking care of Shadow. Just like this. Just like this.
Oh wait. Yeah, let's go.
Got the little figures.
Shadow Sonic and Shadow Sonic smooching. We love to see the smooching. There's so much kissing that happens on our streams. But there's also that one thing Shadow and Sonic did on your stream. I was like, ooh boy, I don't know if we get to do that on Twitch.
When they were jerking it?
When they were jorking it, yep.
Yeah. They do that every run.
They certainly fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember ever seeing that as a kid. That's wild.
Yeah. They do that at the end of the video game every time.
I love that. That's great.
Jerk in the air.
Collecting the 7 JO crystals. Yeah.
Yeah. I got this cool robot here too. Wow, look at him. Wow, look at this.
What is it?
It's a
Oh, it's a Labubu. Renga, I'm so glad you have. I love that Renga's like, hey, I'm so glad I found a place to fit in. Sonic and Shadow making out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like
no,
this.
do not apologize. That's so fucking good. Are you kidding me, dude? If you weren't like this, I wouldn't be trying to collab with you. This is the kind of shit I love. Are you kidding me?
I'm glad. Hearing about the 7 JO crystals is like, you guys can keep those. I'm so much more unhinged. We were all a little unhinged deep down.
We're all a little unhinged. The difference is that we actually have to have like a persona we keep online a little bit, so it's not absolutely wild. And it's so future employers, if they happen to come across it, they don't absolutely.
I got this from a
go crazy.
drink too. It's a cap. It's got a little butt.
Oh hell yeah!
It's got a little butt with little blush on it. That's why I got it. I've got some weird shit on my desk.
Hey, we love it. We love it. Are you kidding me? Shit's golden.
Where's my prince? Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Things are
I would say they'd be on your fingers.
Hey.
Fingerprints.
No. My prince. My Katamari prince.
Oh, that's so cute. Are you kidding me? I love that.
Yeah.
I love Katamari.
I love Katamari too. I got a bunch of the cousins here. They made like a capsule toy of them. So I don't remember this guy's name. I got this guy. And then
Cousin number 1.
Yes, cousin number 1, and then Ichigo.
All right.
here.
Oh, strawberry. Yeah.
And me miso.
Oh, it's the little miso soup hat.
Yeah, miso soup.
Cute.
And then my personal favorite, Opio, the one that's covered in bandages and has a hole through the middle of him.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened?
What happened is indeed the question. Why is he like this? I remember you first find him in We Love Katamari. He's like in the hospital, not the hospital bed, but like the nurse office in the school, and he's just like freaking out and like shaking everywhere.
Oh my God, the poor guy.
Have they made a figure of Clip Clop yet? Not to my knowledge. But if they do, I want it. I will pay.
Okay,
I will pay all the stupid import taxes bullshit that they're doing now.
Fuck yeah, the tariffs.
And brave the new rules with the import codes where like toys aren't allowed for some fucking reason.
What?
It's not like I'm exaggerating a little bit, but like they're not allowing toys for children from other countries into the US. So like the toy codes are being like heavily scrutinized, but like collectibles for adults is fine. So like if
weird.
If I were to like import these today and I put on the thing that it's a collectible for adults and the importing company uses the code for collectibles for adults, then I'm fine.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, it is.
So, like, McDonald's can't get their Chinese toys no more, huh?
Nope. Supposedly. If you're an adult collector, I'm sure there's ways to get around it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You good there?
Yeah, no, sorry, phrasing. It gets me sometimes. But yeah, no, it's one of them. It's just so dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid fucking.
My water bottle doesn't have any stickers on it, but it does say keep growing with a little bear. It's very on brand.
Yeah, it is. I love your bear theme. It's great.
Thank you. I have a bunch of Care Bears on my desk too.
Actually, thank you for reminding me I should drink too.
And this guy, I think he's supposed to be like a dust collector, cleaner, but he's just here. He's very long.
Hell yeah.
And my coaster, which you can't see anymore because I'm blocking it with you.
Yeah.
It's also a bear.
It's because Chinese toys have been found to have high levels of lead in the last few years.
Oh.
So do our Lunchables, but... Now, Lunchables only have trace amounts of lead, excuse me. Bottle of rum from the kitchen. Yo, hey, I am... Okay, so tomorrow I am when I'm free, because again, we're doing a charity thing, and for those who don't know, we're raising money for the National Network of Abortion Fund, the organization that provides individuals who can't give birth access to abortion funds all across the country. Fantastic stuff. Anyways, I have a few friends coming in, and we're gonna start at 5 o'clock with some curse shit. It's actually gonna be an after dark stream, even though it's 5 o'clock.
I might be able to join really late then, if you're still going. We'll see.
I'm going till midnight.
Holy.
Yeah, tomorrow's a 12 o'clock stream. 12-hour stream. It was supposed to be 24 hours. Yeah.
I did see that. Okay.
Well, at 5 p.m. we're doing a because my friend recommended this to me and said we should do this for charity. This is my friend Joe. He's a degenerate, so this makes sense. And I love him to bits. He's great. And Joe goes, "Oh, Steph, look at this," and he sent me like hear me out presentation. Like, we should do this. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do that. So I also bought a whole bunch of hard lemonade for that. That'll be a great time.
Oh my goodness.
And Mecha Chameleon afterwards is gonna be even better.
Still better than the Mr. Beast Lunchables.
Oh yeah, no, that's the fucking Lunchly shits. Yeah.
I would never eat any of that stuff. It's not. They don't care.
No, they do not.
They do not care. I saw he got married recently.
I guess good on him.
Yeah, I just like I don't like he I feel like he has no soul. I
Yeah.
don't know how
Hey.
somebody can marry him.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna be a time, Armstrong. It's gonna be a time. Again, my friends, I love my friends. The wholesome streamer you see in front of you, wholesome my ass. The wholesome streamer you see in front of you, his friends, a lot of them are degenerates. I only know one person who's gonna have a hear me out presentation, and that's not me, because I'm gonna be a little silly about it. Obviously everything has to have a level of sincerity, because that's the whole point of it. If you don't have sincerity in there, it does not. But like I only know one person who's gonna be really like about it, and that's my friend Katie, who joins in on all my Ace Attorney streams.
Sleepy?
Katie.
No, Katie. Okay.
Sleepy, I don't think Sleepy would have the most normal one. Sleepy herself might join in just to antagonize. She's not actually doing any herself, but yeah.
I like Sleepy.
Wholesome stream, yeah. Wholesome friends, exactly, Ringo. Jesus Christ. You get it. Does the pink go on the hooves too? It does. Oh, I fucking messed up the hooves.
Yeah, I messed them up too. I didn't realize there was pink down there. I did I did the green all the way up.
Yeah, same
all the way
here.
up.
So I gotta fix that real quick. But yeah, so it's a good time. Mecha Chameleon. We're also gonna be playing. Sleepy and I are gonna be playing some Shift at Midnight.
Oh, is that what you were playing
tomorrow?
Yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very fun.
That looked interesting. It was like a very weird combination of like supermarket simulator and then like 7 Days to Die.
And also like it's what's that passport game?
Yeah.
Passport, please.
Papers, Please.
Papers, Please. Yeah.
I got that from it too. Yeah.
So it's a very fun game. It's a very silly game.
Hey, Sleepy.
Hey, we're just talking about Sleepy.
Yeah, we were just talking about Sleepy.
Hey, Sleepy. So, do you want to learn how to use Google? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but Sleepy is going to antagonize us tomorrow potentially, from if she has the time. So that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't know her taste. I mean, I know some of her taste, but who doesn't know a little bit of everyone's taste? You know what I'm saying?
Whole time.
She's been here the whole time. Yeah, that's fair. Sleepy's wonderful, guys. She's also a fantastic mod. She's also been joining us on the streaming for the National Network of Abortion Funds. Go give her some love, please, and thank you. She's a wonderful human being. But yeah, we got a little bit more in here while I wait for the things to dry a little bit. But yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I am going to definitely have a couple of. I wanted ciders, but alas, they didn't have a lot. Is the gun supposed to be a different color? Or the gun's still supposed to be just as white as the
gun is white. It just has like the teal accents and then the pink in the inner parts.
The hands are pink too. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, the hands also have the pink in the middle of them. It's like all of the innards.
Yeah, Sleepy, thank you for the lurk. We love it. I love lurkers. We love you, lurkers.
Mm-hmm.
Be freaky and voyeuristic. I don't know.
My upside down heart.
Hell yeah. Technically, the guns are made of like. Oh yeah, it's all biomass.
Ew.
It's just all. Yeah. So the Tyranids. So you don't know a lot about Warhammer lore, do you?
Nope.
So the Tyranids are basically, what happens is the Tyranids go to a planet, it's like nom 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 nom, and they eat all of it, and everything that is here is just the Tyranid itself, right? The Tyranid is everything. It's a giant hive mind of one giant biomass that has multiple individual parts of it. You could almost consider it like each Tyranid its own cell of a massive body, and literally Tyranids evolve much like the orcs to match their challenge and get better. So like the Tyranids themselves are only this powerful because the Imperium of Man are all this powerful, and they evolve to become stronger and stronger. They evolve more bioweapons and shit like that. So they literally have guns as hands, because that's what they needed to take over a lot of these planets and shit.
It's just natural selection. If you have guns for hands, you're gonna survive.
Exactly. You get it.
Mm-hmm.
These are hungry little guys. A gaunt is like a red blood cell. Yeah. These are them termagants. Love them bastards. Little fucking little boys. I got the one little bit of Korax white on there. All right. I think.
My idea is if they evolve to live on frozen worlds, so snow bases and frosty effects.
Ooh, I love that. Actually, someone on the Discord recently showed us a mech they did. That was legitimately like stomping through a frozen lake, and the fucking ice effects, beautiful, fucking gorgeous. Oh my god, I want to learn those ice effects. I've only gotten flame effects down, really. But those ice effects are absolutely gorgeous that they did. The whole hand, yeah, the whole hand has a little bit of thing on here. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's all pink.
It's all a little pink.
My Norn is going to be ripping apart some Ultramarines. It's going to be so fun.
Let's go. Fun. I have my High Fleet Gorgon ones, and my friend, my brother, Sandalford, who did the art, by the way, for the logo of this event, he has a Death Watch company he wants to paint, and I am going to be making it so that the Space Marine parts on my High Fleet Gorgons are all of his Death Watch company, and he's gonna make it at the remnants of Tyranids on his Death Watch company are all Gorgons. It's gonna be really funny and silly like that. So they're fighting each other. Good shit. Did I? Oh, look at that. This is brilliant. I missed an entire section of the arm on the inside.
I probably
I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, no, guaranteed. I know I missed a few sections.
I just found on the inside of this one. It's still gray.
No, that's gonna happen. That's also why That's also why some people like painting right parts instead of. Like
I probably would the next time paint like parts instead of like a full figure like this. Just to make sure I get like all those interior pieces.
Absolutely valid. Some minis, even in Warhammer, don't need it, and some minis, especially when you come back from BattleTech, definitely don't need it. But like, when it comes to some of these guys from Warhammer, they can easily benefit from it. And also magnetizing all the big bugs, yeah, that's valid. I got some, I got a whole bunch of magnets I use for a few things too. I haven't used all of them yet, but I got a bunch of magnets for whenever I need them. They're also fun little play things.
Do you use the magnets like on the bases for like when you're playing the game, or like?
So I've never played Warhammer. I don't intend to, but I'll give you an example. What I used my magnets for so far are these guys. So these guys, if I just want to.
Oh, those come off. I see.
They come off. Yeah. And I can just also be a little silly with them. So I can move them on to different parts, and there's 5 of them. There's a total of 5 of these turrets, so like I could just do that. I also have a medical vehicle that I'll be doing something similar because it has a little pop-up tent next to it.
Is there space to put a magnet in it, or you have to like modify that?
I cut it out with my hobby tool, but there's also drills you could buy to do that.
Gotcha.
You magnetize the arm to the weapon so you can change it. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Yeah, I know a lot of people who magnetize a lot of parts of the Tyranids and what have you, or any and all of their minis. Magnetizing stuff works so well. All right, let's see if we can get this done real quick. We're almost done. I'm not actually rushing, don't worry about it. But I want to see if I can get, because this is technically considered battle ready. So if you ever plan on playing, This would be considered battle ready by most tournament standards. Especially if they're not dicks. You got your base, you got most of your colors on here, you got just...
Are people dicks about it where it's like you didn't paint it well enough?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I know that's changed a lot. So the Warhammer
Behavior.
community way back in the day was wretched. It was neckbeardy like no fucking tomorrow. It was horrid, right? But Warhammer actually took a stance. The company was actually like, you know what, we're going to try to fix that. And they have done, admittedly, a really good job of fixing that.
I remember Warhammer not having like the best reputation. And I do remember like a few, like maybe like 4-ish years ago, a lot of people I know got into it. Like all around that time. I don't know if that corresponds to when they took this stance, but
so I would say the past decade or so they've been they made the change. Before then it was much more wretched. That being said, I've been into painting Warhammer for about 2-3 years now, and I know Warhammer's been taking a stance to be better for inclusivity, especially when it comes to women.
Yeah,
and representing
everybody
individuals.
I know who's gotten into Warhammer in the last few years is a woman. So
yeah. They've only done that. They've done that in the past 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is a more recent thing for sure. Back in the past, it was so fucked, dude. It was so neckbeardy. It was ridiculous. But now there's a whole bunch of like, a lot of things started very simply put, like, oh yeah, quote unquote pink Warhammer clubs, where it was just women who got together, they painted, and they found space in certain gaming shops and what have you, and they basically had private little, that sounded so fucking condescending. They had private meetings to just hang out and vibe with each other. I've already met my first elitist. I've made Hive Guard instead of Terror Guards. I was like, fuck elitists. They piss me off so much.
Yeah, I hate that kind of gatekeeping. Just let people have fun with it.
Exactly. Plus, you know what's really cool? If you are a heavy painter and you're really good at it, you know what's cool? Not gatekeeping and teaching. If only if they want to be taught.
Yeah.
And making accessible points for people to join in on your hobby. That's cool. But what do I know? I'm just a dude.
I fucked up this brush. Or maybe not.
Oh yeah. No. You will fuck up the brush.
Okay.
That is absolutely normal.
Yours is
they're
very
tools.
like.
Oh, I have
very
some
nice and
fucked
pointy.
up. Well, so one thing you could do if you want to keep it pointy is when you roll it, or when you dip it and you roll it like a twirl, like that. And it'll help keep the point a little bit, but at the same time, I'm also coming from a point where I've been painting 2 years now, so I kind of have some best practices that I've learned over time to just kind of minimize the damage that happens to it.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
fucked up until I did the base.
Oh, that paint specifically will also fuck it up. Yes.
Oh.
Those paints, like, I have a separate terrain paint specifically for that kind of shit.
Gotcha.
That will specifically fuck it up. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. I was a high-level Yu-Gi-Oh player, and I would have. Yeah, fair enough. D happens. The first brush I bought deteriorated. Yeah, I'll say this. Also, take a look at. This is a beautiful brush I've had for a while. Here's the fun thing you can do with brushes, though. I'm in my bathroom posting most of my stuff. So I'm a distance now. You can't hear me well.
Can still hear you. Miraculously.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, here it is. Alright, so cool thing about my room I rent is literally the bathroom. So this is a brush I still use on a daily.
That would be, I mean, that's probably a good texture brush.
I use this for the moss effects as an example. on those minis I showed you before. But what's really cool about it, it used to be just like a brush like this.
Yeah.
But I ended up using it so much, I just eventually, after this
fucked
part
up.
got set, I cut it up and I just let it do this. So now it's kind
Yeah.
of like a dapple or a dry or a very detailed dry brush. So yeah. Like I said, a dry brush is exactly, this is a great brush. This brush is fantastic for very highly specific uses.
Yeah.
And it makes great moss effect. What else? This guy. Let me take a look. I can make that a little better. Right here. Yeah, there we go. Dip in the corners here. But yeah, I'm so glad you like mini painting, and I'm so glad that you're just gonna start mini painting only on stream now.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I love my video games.
Oh yeah, 100%. I could never actually give up mini games and only do mini games. I could never just actually give up video games and only do mini painting. But yeah, if you do see us, if you do see us tomorrow, we'll be in that. I have a little group chat area, in the Discord. If you see us on there, please just join on in if you want to play some Magic Chameleon. 100%.
If I'm home at that time, I will absolutely jump in.
Exactly. Obviously, no pressure if you can't, but if you ever want to, you are more than welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
Try and hold
Gotta
up
keep the homies.
the same one that you're working on that I have as a comparison.
Hell yeah. Gotta make a few changes on here, and I'm gonna have to, after the contrast paint dries out, I'm gonna have to make some repairs, but it's coming out
Yeah, I
okay.
gotta make repairs.
Okay, I am almost done. Don't want to keep you up too late past 10, if I can help it.
It's okay.
I know, but still.
Ah,
Let's see.
I'm a dinosaur.
I love your description of them funky little dinosaurs. It's so fucking true, and I love it so much. It's so good.
That's what they are. They're dinosaurs.
They are. It's so good. Oh, right here. So for my High Fleet Gorgon ones, I actually used Doombull Brown to start. Doombull Brown's one of my favorite fucking paints in general. But I used Doombull Brown and I kind of glazed some things over to make that kind of color on these bloody parts. But now I'm really digging this fucking purple for flesh, even though I kind of like that red bloody one. I'll show you again. I'll bring them up in a second. But even though I really like that red bloody vibe I gave the other ones. But,
Yeah, I like the colors that came with the set.
They are good colors.
They're really nice. Like, I like the dusty gold that they use for the base, too.
Yeah, they take a little extra long to dry, but once they really, that texture is really nice. And it could also use, and I'm definitely going to give it a second layer of that dusty gold.
Yeah, mine definitely needs a second layer of the dusty gold.
Let's see. Okay, how are you doing? A little above here. Awesome. So there's a few more chats. I'm sorry I'm not reading them right now. I am focused on making sure I get the last bits of these done.
Purple, teal, white is very late 80s. Yeah, I see
It
that.
is.
Late 80s.
No, it is,
Transformer color
100%.
scheme.
I mean, these guys are late 80s creations.
Best white ever is Pro Acrylic Bold Titanium White.
I have not used that paint yet.
I don't think I have any Pro Acrylic paints. I have very cheap acrylic paints.
No, that's absolutely
Because
valid.
I usually use gouache and watercolor and Copic markers when I do art. stripes after I paint a bit. My hand, my finger.
Yeah, because you
are
always
all
just go
dusty
like that.
gold.
I think this is a
mostly
gross.
molding them with.
I think this is a good.
Acrylic is the
first-
brand I have the most paints of. Their pigmentation is
Oh.
crazy.
I primarily use Army Painter.
I've been using Vallejo acrylics. Vallejo.
Yeah. I have the
I like
Vallejo
this.
medium.
And some Mr. Hobby paints because that's what Gundam Planet carries. Oh. So Vallejo is a good brand, and I guess Pro Acryl
Yeah.
may be a good brand as well.
Vallejo's a fantastic brand. A lot of people like that for a good reason. Nope, it's good. All right. There we go. I think I will have to add eventually a gray here, like standard mechanist for that stony area, or I could put a whole bunch of that other one here. That you know what? Let's do that. I know. These minis will only be painted in the fucking things I get from there. I will not use any other brushes. We are staying as purists to the fucking state, because that's the whole point of this. This is a paint along first mini. If it's your first mini, you're painting along with us. I am not gonna have you go get standard mechanist gray to do what I'm doing. No. We are doing only what's in here. If I do a wash, it will be done as a wash with what God and Games Workshop has in this setting.
You can make it a wash yourself by just adding some water.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. All you need to do if you really there's not a lot of good ways to make a good wash because we don't have a lot of colors other than purple, and you can't wash that purple with that purple.
Yeah.
But what you can do is you can do the exact opposite. You can use dry brushing and highlight. But I mean, technically, to be fair, I am using these guys, but my eyesight's bad, so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. Gotta love that. Just one more thing. Fucking Jackie Chan Adventures is a great show.
Which one?
The Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Yes.
One more thing. Love Uncle, great guy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, tongue's on this one. What else do I have to add? Did that. Fucking drop.
I add water and brush the tip of my paint brush in some dish soap to break the surface tension and make a wash. I do that with watercolor paints. I have those brushes that have the water in them. So then I just make the paint thinner by just pushing water through the paintbrush.
Exactly.
It's really fun. I love those brushes. They're also super portable. It makes watercoloring outside really easy. You don't have to have a big cup of water.
And I think I gotta get some detail right here.
You love your wet palette. You will never go back.
Oh yeah, no, I love my wet palette. My wet palette's amazing. I cannot dry palette it anymore.
It's a really painting if you aren't dancing on the edge of accidentally drinking your paint water. Ew.
Yeah. No, that's why I make sure that all my water is Stanley and my paint water is in a.
Yeah, that's why I'm using
I
a little
mentally separate
bowl.
it.
I use
Yeah.
a little bowl for my paint.
I do my best to mentally separate because I know I will fucking drink it. I've drank ketchup that by accident.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, just get it, go like, oh yeah, ketchup.
No, you drank the forbidden smoothie.
The forbidden smoothie.
Little jam jars. That's pretty much what I'm using as a little jam jar. I forgot what this was originally. I think this was a from Costco, like a creme brulee thing, and it came in a nice glass jar, so I kept them.
Nice. And absorb a little bit of that. Mine turned out a little more purple because I let a little bit more paint in there, but it's not bad. Just a little more purple. Oh, I missed a part. Do that real quick. If I go to the thrift store, very obnoxious shit, I won't drink from here. Let's get some of that off here. I don't want all of that on there. A little bit back there. We go. All right, I think I'm done with this guy. Well,
Nice.
besides some repairs I'll do.
Yay.
All right, so here's my Termagon of the day. We are doing High Fleet Leviathan, so this is the basic one. If you're tuning in on this, wait, when did we get a $200 donation? What the fuck?
Wait, when did that happen?
What? Wait, what? We have an anonymous $200 donation.
Holy moly! Thank you.
Holy shit, thank you. Which means that these will be part of a giveaway.
Cool.
I'm gonna be doing a Termagon and a Furnace Marine giveaway, and that, well, I can't do a 36-hour stream because I have work, which is screwing me over. But we will be doing 3 12-hour streams instead. When the fuck did we get that happen?
That's crazy. Amazing.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Whoever you are, thank you so much.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know. When the fuck did this happen?
I don't know.
Does anybody know when this fucking happened? Is someone
Does it
watching?
have a timestamp?
I don't know. But let's put it like this. Whoever you are, thank you very much for the donation. We greatly appreciate it. If you would like to come out and say that you want the commission and you want to talk to me privately because you're anonymous on here. If you want to talk to me privately about that, talk to me privately about that. I will get you. We'll talk about a commission for you, 100%. Because that is a fucking lot of money that you donated, and it's a wonderful amount of money. But what this means for everyone on the milestones is that these guys that I'm painting here, after I'm done painting them, they will be part of a giveaway, which I'll be collecting names for, I guess, tomorrow and the day after. And so will the Space Marines that were part of the other Space Marine stuff. This is only for United States citizens because giveaway laws different in different countries and stuff. But holy shit, 200 buckaroonies, thank you so much. I'm extremely grateful. Holy shit.
You're $10
amazing.
away from your goal. That's crazy.
You're what?
You're $10 away from the goal for the charity streams.
Yeah. So if you look at it, and I'll tell you more about this later. The community goal, which is like the one where all of them is $10 away. My goal for because I did a supporting campaign in here, so I could track my stream differently. My goal, like you did a supporting campaign last year as an example.
Yeah.
My goal was $150, and we just blew past that to 270. Jesus
Crazy.
Christ. Let's go. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. Again, if you're still in the chat and you want to anonymously talk to me, say anything, feel free to, and we'll talk about a commission, all right? I really greatly appreciate it. I'll see what I have. We can do what we can for you. $10, you say? Oh,
Thank you for the additional $10, Brian. We're at $500.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Wait, Armstrong put in $100?
Yeah, he did that through my stream.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. And Prime put in up 20? Dude, what the hell? Let's go. I didn't see all of it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, that's sick. Oh my god, we're at $500. Amazing. Which means the goal automatically updated to let's go. Fuck yeah, hi Snowy. Holy shit. But yeah, again, thank y'all. That is amazing. Lord. Alright, which means we're gonna have 3 12-hour streams, which means I'll be on Monday 12-hour stream. That's fair. Okay. Cool beans. Fuck. All right. So 12-hour stream today, tomorrow, 12-hour stream on Sunday, and a 12-hour stream on Monday. Because I can't do a 36-hour stream, unfortunately, because I work on Sunday. So we'll do 3 12-hour streams instead. That'll be great. And then I'll have to go to work on Tuesday. That's great. Or we'll look at pushing one to next. I don't know yet. We'll think about it. Anyways.
You do
let's
it
show
the
off
way
our
that
minis.
that you can do it healthily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's show off our minis.
All right.
Make me small so people see your beautiful minis.
Oh, let me make you small again.
Yeah, make me small again.
All right.
If you guys want to see Maggie's painting efforts, go check out hers. I'm gonna link her on all the shit with the VOD and the shortened video too. So what I'll do on YouTube is I'll basically have the VOD out and then I'll a minute super fast forwarded version of it with just me talking about like lessons and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all my other guys are nowhere near complete, so I'm gonna keep up to. Oh yeah, actually, I will show the difference between 2 layers and 1 layer.
Nice.
These are great. Maggie, for your first minis, tell us, how do you feel?
That was very simple. I was not expecting to have all of them done. I remember asking you, like, oh, do you think we're going to do, like, one of them? And you're like, no, we're going to get them all done. And I was like, what? I thought we were only going to get, like, one of these guys done, if any.
Oh, I did only get one done.
Well, you're taking your time and being a lot more detail-oriented than I was.
Yeah.
Mine are very... My colors are quite sloppy. But
yours look great. They look fantastic.
This was very fun. This was really, really fun. Much more approachable than I expected it to be. And yeah, I will definitely do this again when the Gundams come out.
Yes. Guys, we gotta get Maggie into BattleTech now too. We gotta get Maggie into BattleTech. Listen, Maggie, did you like Game of Thrones?
It was all right.
It was all right. Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I was gonna say because BattleTech, well, they kind of memed that BattleTech, because BattleTech came out first. Game of Thrones is like the fantasy BattleTech because it is a wide range. It's got the politics in there, the fantasy politics and stuff, and they got cool ass fucking mechs. So,
what is BattleTech overall? Is it a game or is it like a book series or a show?
Okay,
I'll
tell you in 1 second. I'll tell you 1 second. Let me say this first real quick because I want to end the VOD here, so I don't like I can end the VOD on this pretty little view.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this VOD on my YouTube, have a fantastic time. YouTube, stay safe, stay botanist cool, stay Maggie cool. We'll see you soon. All right, so let me tell you about BattleTech now. So BattleTech, yeah, if you have mech. So BattleTech is a game. So this is BattleTech. It's this is the one I want to do in my custom group. It has the Scorpion mech, one of my favorites.
Ooh.
It's one of the quad mechs. Love quad mechs. And this is actually a BattleTech giveaway that I am also doing. Not a giveaway, it's a commission that I'm also doing for a charity event. This is the last commission I have on my Tiltify. That is wonderful. But these are all mechs that are all about. This is a franchise that's been around since the 80s, and if not a little before, maybe. No, 80s. I'm right. This is a franchise that's been around for quite a while, and basically what it is talking about. It's basically what happens is, all right. So you know Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
So Ronald Reagan wanted to do this thing where he's like, guys, I want to put lasers in space to stop nuclear missiles. And in this universe, he actually did that.
Okay.
And from there, Earth kind of went into this neo-feudalistic society where basically the northern hemisphere of Earth had this giant power over the southern hemisphere, and eventually people started leaving to go into deep space and yada yada over time. And you then have a Terran hegemony in the middle. And there's this widespread of 5 other great houses: House Kurita, House Steiner, House Davian, House Liao and House
We can blame
bitch ass
Reagan
motherfuckers. I don't remember.
for ruining things
I
in
don't know.
multiple realities. Great.
Yeah, exactly. So I've had the other house, but I know it's the Free Worlds League, the Draconis Combine, the Lyran Commonwealth, the Comfed. I'm trying to remember. Anyways, long story short, there's 5 great houses. They all have different political ideologies. Some of them are more democratic than others. Some of them are some way feudalistic. And all of them are some way feudalistic. And it's basically a story kind of how, in many ways, there's always war going on between them for petty things, land, politics, etc. Sometimes it's bullshit. Sometimes it's more quote. There's this fantastic era in there where there is the Star League, and that is a whole beautiful era. Where I say beautiful as in like I love the story of it, not per se it's a beautiful time for the world. Where this one guy named Ian Cameron somehow able to get all 5 houses to agree to a more centralized government under the Terra Gemini. And then there's like 200 years of peace and prosperity, quote unquote. Ignore the fact that they did just go to periphery and start murdering everyone for a common enemy. Ignore that. Definitely didn't happen, right? Definitely peace and prosperity in the inner sphere, right? And then there was something called the Ameris Civil War. This is my favorite part. I actually I've watched multiple videos. I think some of them which are like 8 hours long on this thing. It's so much fun.
Shit. Yeah.
No, it's heavy and deep, but like the Ameris Civil War is all about one guy from the periphery who was so pissed off because someone from the Star League left his great-great-great-great-grandfather in a fucking palace that was under siege. He was living the good life in a palace under siege, but they left him there for 2 years because they couldn't get to him immediately. So he's really mad. So he wants to destroy the entirety of the Star League. He's like, all right, we're gonna destroy the entirety of the fucking Star League. So he takes over the Star League because he then uses his political influence and the naivety of a young, 16 to 17-year-old Richard Cameron, who's like the next leader of the Star League. To essentially manipulate him into then basically making enough mistakes for Stefan Amaris to then take over. And then there's a whole civil war of Alexander Kerensky, and Alexander Kerensky is could have been a good father-like figure for Richard Cameron, but he fucking failed at that because he was a general. He was not a good father figure. But he knew that. So he tried his best with Richard, but he failed, and that was not solely his fault. Solely, I say. And essentially after a whole bunch of battles, a whole bunch of fighting, a whole bunch of really cool stuff, like the Black Watch is like this beautiful example of like a super specialized force in the inner sphere SLDF, and they all descend from these guys from fucking Scotland. Wait, Scotland is Scotland? No, Scotland. No, Ireland.
Ireland?
Where are the Kilts? Kilts are Irish,
Kilts
right?
are Scottish.
Scottish. All right, so I was right with Scottish. Perfect. So they're all descendants of a very specific, like IRL Scottish militia, and they have like done all that, and then they have the super big program that's like the Gunslinger program, which is like training everyone to be really, really good at mechs. And there was this whole like 300 story of like Kills of Scotch. Thank you very much. I just medley from this whole 300 story of like 8 mechs from the Black Watch stopping entire battalions of Stefan Amaris' army, and Stefan Amaris having fucking orbital bombardment take them down, and still failing at it, mind you, because the Black Watch consider nuclear weapons to be a distraction, to be an inconvenience. But it's funny, it's silly like that. But then it goes on to talk about, that she war, goes on to make the clans, and there's a whole bunch of different things with the clans, and the clans have a whole, mind you, I'm giving you so much in like 5 minutes, but the
it's
clans
pretty much like it's a big political drama.
Yeah, it is. It's a big political drama with mechs.
Yeah.
And the mechs have histories to them, which is really cool, because you can see a lot of mechs as an example. I think this is a locust down here, isn't it? This is a locust. So over here, this is a locust.
Ranga.
Have a good night, Ranga. over here, this is a locust. This is a clan locust. That clan locust is very brand new. However, you can actually tell the history of the locust because this here is a locust from the SLTF era. These are two different locusts, but you can kind of see how the technology has changed because the models are two different eras of models. It's really fun and cool like that. And it gets really cool like that. So there's a whole engineering video. Watch those engineering videos. There's this guy called the Black Pants Legion. He does like 20-30 minute videos on various forms of engineering for these guys. It talks about what's in them, how they do things, why they do things, how they operate. So cool. So, long story short, it's a big political drama. In a lot of books, there was a cartoon back in the day. I don't remember. I never saw it.
So there is like a book series.
A lot.
Okay.
A lot of books.
Okay.
There's even anthologies written that are in Shrapnel, which is like a magazine that they put out. And there's also a lot of fanzines and fan writings and all that kind of stuff. Hell, I even have my own franchise, which is the Planetary Preservation Project, or the Mosswood Rangers, which I showed you earlier today. With my own characters, my own OCs in there and stuff like that. If you like political dramas, if you like a little bit of lore, and if you really want to do a deep dive, and like I listen to this when I'm in the greenhouse, and I'll put on one of those 8-hour videos, and I'll listen to it over the span of 2 or 3 days, and I'll re-listen to them because I just want to listen to them over and over again. But it's fantastic. I love it. The Stefan Amaris Civil War is my favorite era of this. I don't care about the Ill Clan era, which is the current era, personally. I like the old era, but yeah. Did they retcon the cartoon being an interview? I don't know if they retconned the cartoon. Cartoon is very... but it's also really cool because like there's some really cool things like which are whole thing where it's like the inner sphere, which is like human, which is like us now, like Terran hegemony in the 5 houses. It kind of like the inner sphere failed. We're gonna go by and read it, but we're gonna be better than. But the really cool part is Alexander Kerensky, when he created the clans, essentially, his son Nicholas Kerensky, who had been on Earth from a very young age, occupied by Stefan Amaris, influenced by 20 years of Stefan Amaris propaganda, then took on the leadership of the clans, or what would eventually become the clans, from the SLDF's transfer to the clans. It's so fascinating to think Nicholas Kerensky, there is a saying, and the best way to put it is like this: Nicholas Kerensky. It's bad to say. It's bad. You should never speak ill of the dead. The fact that Nicholas Kerensky is dead is good. But the thing is, it's like, it's so interesting to see how the propaganda and influence from Stefan Amaris and his occupation of Earth could have influenced Nicholas Kerensky, even though he was the son of a revolutionary leader, or rather a loyalist leader, who revolutionized the SLDF into becoming what would eventually become the clans and the ideals of the SLDF, and how that propaganda from Stefan Amaris likely would have affected Nicholas Kerensky. It's really cool to think about all those kind of like small little things. And like, yeah, if that's something that interests you, or if you just like cool looking mechs, look at this quad mech. Look at this little quad guy. Hold on.
He's really cute.
Open. He's so cute.
He looks like he scuttles. I like that.
He does. The best way to put it is when I was watching an engineering video on the Scorpion, they're like, this guy wobbles onto the battlefield. Like, look at this guy.
Aw, he's cute.
Look at how goofy he is. So if you like any of that, and you like, again, sorry, I went on a fucking tangent, but if you like if that sounds any bit interesting to you, we are gonna get you into BattleTech, and either way, I'll still play Gundam with you in the future, either way, but look, BattleTech is mechs, it's politics.
Maybe. It does sound similar to other franchises that I like Gundam, like Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So possibly. It reminds me a lot of Legend of the Galactic Heroes, but Legend of the Galactic Heroes, it doesn't have cool mechs. It's more
Yeah, fair enough.
political drama in space.
Yeah.
In the
You can
far
always
future.
find like a 5-minute primer, because there are a few like shorter primers. And if you ever want a long form video that's really good to listen to in the background,
Mhm.
ask me and I will send one of the shorter long form videos your way. But yeah, no, it's a franchise I really love, and I've really enjoyed. It's really funny. I went to a friend's partner's father's house, and he knew BattleTech, and we were just talking about like an hour. I was helping him fix his fucking garden, and it was great. But yeah, hopefully I sold everyone on BattleTech here. That way they can all painting BattleTech, and it's cheaper than Warhammer, and it's mechs, and I know none of what I said made it sound appealing, but I did try my best.
It was a lot to take in, but I'm interested.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We got her, lads. We got her.
All right. I think it's sleepy time for me.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's see. Are you gonna read out to anyone?
Let's see who's around. I'm not sure
Let's
who's
see
around. Can I go? Stop making me join the Twitch call. I'm not going to.
Well, there's Alvena Sanctuary as always.
There is.
There's this wonderful person named Maggie Birch. You could
Well,
raid her.
I wonder how much longer she'll be streaming for.
And yes, gamers, my keys are faded. I've been playing on this keyboard for 2 or 3 years now. I know they're faded. I get called out every time I bring my keyboard on stream.
Oh, it was taking forever for my dashboard to load.
Armstrong, please
let's
send me some
see.
pictures. I want to see your minis.
Okay. When I finish them, I will send pictures. It probably won't be. It'll probably, if I get to them again, it's gonna be on Sunday. 'Cause I'm
Oh,
busy.
yeah.
I'm
Well-
busy.
Valid.
Yeah.
Valid. I mean, I'm probably mini painting Sunday as well. Can if you. But I'm doing a lot of things Sunday, and I'll probably be in that little chat where anyone can join in if you want to join in. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here, Sleepy.
Yes,
All right,
thank
yeah,
you.
let's
Oh
let's
my
go raid
God, it's-
Alvanis.
Okay, well, read Alveus.
Yeah, I
gotta-
don't want to keep you up too late.
I'm just like trying to get into the raid thing. It's like taking forever for some reason.
We are changing that from plant raid to Maggie Cool raid. There we go.
Where is? Oh, Dawn is streaming too.
We can also call it Birch Please Raid. You know.
There's Alveus.
There we
And start raid.
go. Gamers, thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you.
Maggie, thank you for joining me. I'm glad you had
Yeah.
fun.
This was so much fun. Thank you for suggesting it. And thanks for hanging out with me as well. And thank you to everybody who hung out and those who donated. Very cool of you.
Fucked. So amazing. $500, y'all. That is amazing. Y'all are wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. And again, if the anonymous person wants a commission, hit me up, all right? Gamers,
All right.
thank you very much for hanging out with us today. We hope you had a good one. My message is stay safe, stay Maggie cool. We'll see you soon. I don't know if you want to end off.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.